Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's going on, fam? Hey, y'all already know DZ told y'all from the jump. I told y'all while these dudes was running the street together, what's it gonna be? I said, eventually, the snakes are going to start going at each other. And this is a fact, because I know how this game works. See, people haven't been calling the things out like I've been calling them out ahead of time. I've been making sure that I've been breaking this shit down to everybody consistently. And I've been making sure that I'm keeping y'all in the loop, letting y'all know what's going on. But I already know the outcome of these things. This is how I know that Wack and Luce, they was never nothing in the street, because you can't operate the way that they've been operating, right? And think that you're not going to fall. This is a part of the game, right? And I've been telling everybody from the door, yo, this shit right here ain't gonna last. And I've been telling y'all since Luce went to jail, he's gonna flip on Wack, right? He's gonna sit there and start the process that this man done put you in this situation. You calling yourself an enforcer, you being a rider, and Wack don't give a fuck about you like that. That's a fact. Wack was using you for the only purpose of getting at Big U. That's it. All he wanted was to get Big U out the way. Wack's been working for a long time. Yeah, Wack's been working with them people for a long time. And I just been calling it out from my observations of a person that really come from the streets. These other jokers out there, they was peons. I'm gonna tell you like that. These dudes that done got on YouTube and you know they wanna cover shit, y'all niggas was nothing. And I'm gonna be honest, dudes like myself, and I'm gonna be real, that really come from it, you hear me? That was really getting to it. Usually we don't come to the internet because we get trapped inside the street life. You understand what I'm saying? So our mind doesn't want to take a step back and level down to bring it back up, because we used to living up at this level for so long. And I understand that a lot of these YouTubers, right, they can't figure me out. So they just gonna hate. And most of them, they tried to call into the channel thinking that I was gonna embrace them niggas. Never, nigga. Block nigga. I understand what's going on. I understand that people are snakes. Jealousy. Money brings jealousy. Do you understand that? And when they see somebody that got a stronger intellect than them, all they start doing is hating. And I want y'all to understand, right? DZ, I ain't mentioning none of those niggas. They talk about me. I'm talking about Wack. I understand how to come in the game. They don't. You hear me? They starting to talk about me. I ain't mentioning none of them niggas. Every one of them niggas that want to bring my name up in some shit. Sbgbtv. Yeah. Because you niggas don't got the intellect that I got. I know all you niggas is straight snakes. Y'all niggas recording conversations on the phone and then y'all putting them out on the internet for clout to like, oh, I got the content. Y'all secretly record niggas and putting this shit out. Come on, man. And y'all acting like y'all know what y'all doing. See, DZ gonna run by all these niggas. And this is a fact. And I know they all feel it. You hear me? I know each and every one of these jokers feel it that I'm gonna run by. Because when I get on here, I can rock it and hold the attention of the people while giving a solid message. All of them know. That's why they so inferior. They sick. This nigga here, man. Oh, he weird. Nigga, I don't fuck with none of you niggas. I really was something before the internet, nigga. I had to take a step back in my life to come do this shit. You hear me? Come on now. But I understand where I'm going. You hear me? So I appreciate all the niggas that want to hate. You hear me? I already knew this situation was coming. I've been calling it out from the door. Sbgbtv was feeling some type of way about what happened outside of No Jumper. All these other channels was clowning the shit. They was looking at it like it was a joke. Oh yeah, nigga, I'm feeling some type of way as if that was my grandpa, my dad, my uncle, nigga. That's what I was feeling when I came to the internet with the shit. These other niggas, they wasn't feeling no type of way. They was embracing it, but saying, damn, these niggas put the video out? Nah, I'm talking about these goofy ass niggas, what they did, put the video out, and more. And a lot of these goofy ass jokers, right? They upset because Wack called. You hear me? See, Wack don't fear none of you niggas because you niggas don't got the fucking intellect to speak. He knows y'all niggas is goofy. DZ break that shit down. And I really come from that shit. That's the difference. So, of course, these niggas talking about, oh man, that's Wack is a YouTuber. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wack, no. Nigga, a boss over there. But he tried to infiltrate. And it didn't happen. Y'all niggas is upset out there because Wack didn't call y'all. I'm the one that got the interview from the door about what happened out there at No Jumper before any platform on YouTube got it. You hear me? Wack 100 called Sbgbtv, Luce Cannon called Sbgbtv and broke the whole shit down. Before they went on Vlad, before they went on Adam to talk about it, right? After they went on Clubhouse and bragged about it, I got the truth up out of them. I'm the one that had these niggas shook. You hear me? I'm the one that's stirring this shit up. Y'all need to understand that. All y'all little niggas, I don't give a fuck how many subscribers you niggas got, because I'm going to run by every one of you niggas. And this is a fact. I'm the one that stirred this shit up. Wack 100 would have spent everything on you goofy ass niggas. Straight up. All you goofy ass niggas that talk about Wack 100, and I'm saying every single one of them. Wack would have spent that shit on all you niggas. I'm the nigga he couldn't spend it on. I'm the motherfucker that got people looking at this shit for what it is. And guess what? I ain't chasing to talk to the peons, nigga. I got the real live source hitting this motherfucker. You hear me? Y'all don't got it. So I understand all you niggas is sick. And I know y'all watch Sbgbtv all the time. And I appreciate y'all watching, right? Because, you know, when y'all talk about me, right, people send it to me, right? And then I view it. But I don't look at you niggas besides that. Fuck out of here. You niggas don't got the fucking dialogue that I want to hear. You niggas don't got the fucking intellect to speak. So I don't want to hear that shit. But when they all talk about me, right, and add me in there, then somebody send it to me. Boom. And I see the shit, right? But DZ been delivering this shit and breaking it down. I know what the fuck is going on. I can see the shit before it happens because I really come from it. I didn't just come to the fucking internet, get on the internet and start looking and then just talking that way, nigga. I really was out there. You hear me? And I was getting to it. You hear me? Straight the fuck up. So I got the experience to be able to see this shit ahead of time. Straight up. I got the experience to see this shit ahead of time. This how I know what's gonna happen. Now they got Luce Cannon and Wack 100 going at it. Luce Cannon can't get at Wack 100 the way he wants to, so he gotta send it through the minions, right? But I'm gonna tell y'all ahead of time, like I just told y'all the other day, that that's the worst thing to do, for the simple fact that the feds is watching. Niggas plotting to get me. Will I survive? Will I die? You hear me? They watching. So those young boys that's playing around with the content with Wack, y'all are fucking up, because Wack 100 is going to tell on y'all, and I'm telling you this ahead of time. Wack 100 is going to tell, as which he's doing right now. He's preparing to put the information out there on the situations, right? He's putting the information out there as of who was involved, who uploaded this, trying to shift the attention. But Wack already knows from what I've been saying, right? And how I've been delivering this shit, and how I've been breaking it down piece by piece. He knows that he's gonna be indicted inside of this shit. So all he's doing is shifting the blame, letting y'all young boys know that he's gonna tell on y'all. And y'all are so stupid, y'all getting on the phone with these YouTubers and incriminating yourself. Y'all are doing the same exact thing as Luce Cannon. And I'm going to tell you that right now. And I'm giving y'all a free game out this motherfucker. Y'all are doing the same thing as Luce Cannon. Y'all are talking about this is an open investigation that nobody has been indicted on yet. This how I know. Y'all niggas wasn't doing nothing in the streets. Y'all ain't doing nothing now. Y'all just in the way, putting yourself in criminal situations, man. Dumb niggas. Straight up. And I'm going to be real. See, I try to break it down for the people, man. I come from the streets. I don't want nothing to do with it. I got a doctorate degree out that motherfucker. And that's real. I understand it like the back of my fucking hand. And that's a fact. So I bring it to the internet to enlighten our people. But I know I'm not going to be able to enlighten everybody. I understand that. You know, for the people that want to take to it, they going to take to it and understand, like, hold on, this brother really come from it, right? This brother really was there. You hear me? I just start getting busy on this YouTube thing. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do because I'm that type of nigga. You hear me? And I understand that you can't embrace people. This is what I'm trying to tell you. When I was out there, block nigga, you hear me? I understood. You cannot embrace people because people get jealous. I'm pulling up in that shit, house big as a motherfucker, right? You gotta understand, you can't embrace people. When you start embracing people, jealousy. Now, if I would have came to the internet, right? And I start taking all these fuck niggas that was trying to call into the show, act like they sending me shit. Imagine what would have happened right now. Imagine. They would have all been flipping on me, right? Like they doing now. But it would have been different because I let them next to me. You hear me? And then I allowed them to infiltrate. But all they can do right now is speculate. Y'all pay attention to that. See, I'm a bad motherfucker. I ain't even gonna hold you. You hear me? I understand that I came in the game dolo. I gotta stay that way. The people that rock with me are the people that's in the chat. You hear me? The members, those are the people that I fuck with. Straight up. These old foo-faffy ass jokers. Nah. We don't fuck around. You hear me? And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest, right? In real life, niggas can't figure me out in real life. That's a fact. If a motherfucker that know me come out, they gonna say, man, I don't know. They gonna act like, but they don't know me, nigga. Cause I'll cut a nigga off like this. Facts. I care about moi. That's the thing though. So I understand these jokers gonna be jealous. It's a part of the game, right? But I'm gonna deliver this shit and let the people know what it is. They fucking around with Wack. Wack is going to tell everything that happened, and he's going to flip the script. You hear me? Because he knows now that the young bulls and Luce Cannon is going to try to flip the script on him. Whereas though they're going to let everybody know he lined it up. They're not going to stay solid. See, Wack thought he was going to do what he did, right? Line this shit up, get him fucked up in the game, get everybody pinched, right? And nobody gonna try to point the finger at him. Now, he see that niggas done flip-flop, right? You know what he gonna do? He gonna punch the line first. I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm letting y'all know ahead of time. I wouldn't be surprised, right? If Wack 100 then already called them people up and, you know, made a statement already. Hey, listen, this would happen, that would happen. Maybe that already happened because we got word that somebody in the chat had said one time Wack already gave his statement. So Wack might have already gave a statement and all y'all young boys is doing is incriminating yourself even more. Straight up. That's all. Y'all just incriminating yourself even more by trying to go at Wack. Wack thinks ahead with them people. Y'all understand this shit, right? Wack is thinking ahead with them people. And I understand why all the weird ass channels can't figure Wack out. I understand it because y'all don't have the fucking experience. I understand that. It's niggas that done 10, 15, 20 years in jail going at Wack and don't understand his character. They got these weird ass reaction channels that keep getting deleted. They don't know how to play the fucking game. And they keep trying to go at Wack. But you don't understand Wack. That's the thing. So since these niggas don't understand Wack, and I do, they say, oh man, Wack putting shit out through him. Nigga, Wack hate me, nigga. Because I'm revealing and unpeeling his fucking character to the entire world. Y'all understand that, right? Wack hates Sbgbtv because I'm unpeeling and I'm unmasking his fucking character to the world. And this is a fact. But y'all jokers think Wack fuck with me, right? Come on, man. Y'all gotta pay attention. But I understand why y'all are who y'all are. I understand that. That's just life, right? And I understand why I'm who I am. My experiences turned me into who I am. Straight up. And I don't take or want to take back none of those experiences that I've been through. You hear me? Because I've had hands-on shit. You hear me? I told y'all, I've been to trial 5 times. You hear me? When the average joker get the bubble guts when a trial come up and say, where I gotta sign at? You gonna give me probation? I'll take the probation. The average joker, that's them. Me, I done got offered probation plenty of times and still went. Nigga, I'm not signing up for that shit. I'm going to war. Well, you looking at 3 to 5. You looking at 10 years. You looking at 25 to life. I don't give a fuck. I'm not signing no fucking document pleading guilty. See, that's the difference. You understand that? I got a different kind of heart. So I'm able to break this shit down to the people. You hear me? I told y'all niggas that they are going to start going against each other, right? Luce Cannon is definitely going to start cooperating against Wack, right? But I need y'all to understand this. Wack is past proven reliable. Do y'all understand that now, right? If you pay attention to Luce Cannon's paperwork, it said Luce Cannon has lied to police multiple times. You understand this, Brown? I need you to understand this. But Wack 100 is past proven reliable. So, being as though that he's past proven reliable, his word is going to hold more weight than Luce Cannon. I want y'all to understand this shit. And don't say I came and I didn't tell you niggas, right? So, y'all young boys that's out there playing with Wack, you are doing the stupidest shit ever to make sure that Luce Cannon gets a lengthy sentence and that y'all get indicted with IBM. And don't say I didn't tell y'all. You hear me? Just don't say. You can't come playing on this internet if you got 1 foot in the street and 1 foot on the internet. It don't work. You hear me? The only way that you can play and make that facade look a certain way is if you cooperate. That's it. Wack has been cooperating for a minute. You hear me? Wack has been cooperating for a minute. Y'all don't understand that. See, y'all think, but I'm telling you facts. They will not allow you to lead with violence. If you start leading with violence, you got to be cooperating at that level. You understand that? At the level Wack is at from fame, he is a big fish. They came and seen Wack a long time ago, man. Wack's been cooperating for a long time. He's past proven reliable. And y'all don't understand that. You hear me? See, you know, a lot of these jokers, they just doing content because they got in the content space and, you know, they got some traction and attention. See, the content that I'm doing, right? I'm breaking it down to you from experience. I didn't jump in this lane, right? So to just tell people what I'm seeing, I'm telling you from experience. And this is a fact. So this is why I'm able to break it down. And I ain't one of them dudes that just kept getting locked up, going to jail, and I think I know the law because I was in the law library. Nigga, you hear me? I've been out here. You hear me? I've had my experiences. And I understand that playing with the streets is a lose-lose situation. People of my style, right? And I gotta be real. They usually don't understand to leave the streets alone. It's hard. You hear me? Because the level that you have been at, it's hard to understand to let it go. You got to start back over and build it back up. You get stuck at a certain mind state and you don't want to be looked at to people as, man, you just this old YouTuber or you just this old working man. You don't want to get looked at like that. Your ego, your image starts to get the best of you. You understand that, right? So I understood, fuck all that shit. I don't want nothing to do with it. You hear me? I'm blessed to be here. You hear me? I ain't never told on nobody. Now that I'm a civilian, I'm going to handle shit the civilian way. Straight up. Now that I'm a civilian, oh yeah, I live like a civilian now. Don't come around fucking with me with no gangster shit. When I was out there, every time something went down, niggas went and told on me. And I'm like, God damn. This is how it worked, but I didn't understand it then. You hear me? Wack understands it. This is why Wack's been cooperating for so long. Because if Wack wouldn't have started to cooperate, right? Wack would have been in jail. You understand that, right? You can't operate the way Wack 100 is and not tell. It's impossible. I want y'all to understand that. And when I say impossible, I fucking mean it. It's impossible to operate the way Wack 100 does and not go to jail. It's impossible. They're coming to get you, especially when you are a public figure. So Wack 100 continue to operate in that manner because he's past, proven, reliable. And y'all got to understand that, right? So I just try to break this down for the people so that we all can understand this shit. You hear me? We all got to understand this shit. And DZ ain't rocking with none of these niggas. Straight up. Not at all. And that's a fact. Business is business now. You hear me? Because I'm a businessman. You hear me? That's the thing about these dudes on YouTube, right? And I got to be real. Now, I'm going to be honest, right? If I had to go work for someone, I would at this point in my life. But I need to let you know, DZ's older, right? And as an adult, I've never worked for anyone. I've owned multiple companies now. And I told y'all this before. I owned a dump truck company. I owned a car dealership. I bought and sold houses. Contracting company. Sold hair. I've had multiple companies. These niggas on here, they don't understand the game. Y'all niggas been workers. Do you understand that? So I come on here and break it down from experience as a boss. And I need the people to pay attention to that. You hear me? Like I said though, if I had to go work for somebody at this point in my life, I would. Because I don't want nothing to do with the streets at all. I despise the streets. But I always had my own company, man. You hear me? This is why I tell y'all the dedication and the work that I put in on this motherfucker. I'ma turn this bitch up. Trust me. I'ma turn it up. I'm on here twice a day. And I'm delivering every single time. Facts. I can sit on here and have a strong, detailed conversation with the people. And go in. And that's a fact. Straight up. So we all gotta understand, man. Wack 100 is working, and what he's doing is he's enticing the young boys to go out and tell on themselves some more. Y'all need to understand that, youngins. I'm telling you that right now. You cannot go to war with the authorities. Do you understand this now? You cannot go to war with the authorities. Straight up. And y'all playing a dirty game by trying to play with Wack 100. You hear me? Straight up. Y'all are playing a dirty game fucking around with Wack. You gotta go ahead and fall back from Wack. Wack is putting certain information out there because he knows all the details, right? And he's making y'all react. Then y'all calling other jokers. They putting the information out there for content because they don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all don't understand that yet, right? Y'all don't have the experience to understand that those YouTubers don't give a fuck about you. It's content for them. Straight up. They don't give a fuck about you. The one boy called in here, right? A couple months ago. And, you know, he got in there and he wanted to be bugging, talk about come check my channel out. Bro, do you understand that those YouTubers that's in your chat, they see a dummy? I'm telling you that right now. I'm giving you straight GAME, young boy. Listen, Those YouTubers that you trying to befriend, they don't care about you, nigga. Straight up. They getting information out you so that they can get content. And you think that is blowing you up. There's a open, active investigation for the no jumper situation. And this is a fact. There is an open, active investigation for the no jumper situation. And the worst thing you can do is go at the person, right? Like Wack 100. Unless you really willing to tell, I'm going to tell you this right now. Unless you willing to cooperate, which I know most of y'all are going to do, straight up. I know most of y'all are going to tell because y'all already been self-snitching. Gangsters don't do this shit. Come on now. Gangsters don't do this. Y'all niggas is fufafi. Y'all ain't no fucking gangsters, nigga. Y'all talk too much about the shit that y'all are currently involved in. Y'all are currently involved in an open investigation and y'all going back and forth with the nigga that the entire world know is working with them people. What? Are y'all stupid or are y'all dumb? Pick one. Straight up. But I try to give y'all the game. You hear me? Even though I don't fuck with y'all, I don't fuck with nobody, you know, if you ain't rocking with me in the chat, if you ain't a member. But I try to give y'all the game, you know, so a nigga can't say that I kept the GAME from him. Yo, that nigga kept the game. No, that's not how you go at Wack, right? See, Wack knows that my brain is definitely on another level. But what he does to the millions that have a low level thinking, he say, man, that nigga weird. That nigga don't know what he talking about. He say certain things to lower brain type of people that have a small brain. And he'll say these things to you so that, you know, you'll spread the word. You hear me? Because he understands that Sbgbtv is all over this shit. I'm the reason why this shit is being talked about the way it is at No Jumper. I've been on No Jumper from the door. From the door since it happened. You hear me? I think it was about 3-4 days after it happened. I broke it down so strong. Wack called in. Yo, let me call him. Hold up. Let me see if I can get to him. And he had a 2-hour conversation with me, right? Blaming everything on Luce Cannon. This was 3 days to 4 days after this happened. Wack had this conversation with me. So he understood right then and there from the way I was talking. And I kept saying the feds is coming. Well, why would the feds come? The feds ain't coming. Nah. What you mean? You keep talking about the feds. You worse than the DA. That's what Wack say. You worse than the DA. Nah, nigga. I just understand this shit. You hear me? I don't want nothing to do with the streets. Fuck, I want to come to the internet for and be repping a gang on the fucking internet where everybody in the gang is committing criminal fucking activities. So you think I want to come to the internet and rep that shit? That's the stupidest shit ever. But our people think that that's the way to go. We got that mindset. Come to the internet and rep your gang so everybody can know that you in this gang. If y'all pay attention, right? Wack 100 said, where you from? You don't want to rep your city? Fuck no, nigga. For what? I'm Deezy. I go dolo from state to state, nigga. I done lived all over the place, out the country, everywhere. What the fuck am I repping the state for? For what? You want me to rep something? Man, I ain't repping nothing. I'm repping Sbgbtv. This is a company. I'm repping that. Y'all got it confused out there. Y'all talking that gang talk and that shit all over the internet. All you doing is identifying your associations. That's it. Wack 100 pull up out of niggas every time. He's good at that. You hear me? He's good at that. Wack 100 will pull it up out of a nigga every time. Where you from? What city you from? Rep your shit. All he does is identify you and your gang. You hear me? If you pay attention, 600 does the same thing. A nigga called 600 and said, 600 say, what block you from, right? The nigga told 600 the block he from, where he at, what said he claimed. 600 was laughing like a motherfucker. He got all the information for them people. But y'all don't understand it. Niggas be so emotionally tied to a gang, to a set, that y'all can't see they found a way to infiltrate. The police found a way to infiltrate. The police thinking a step ahead of you niggas. You hear me? They get them niggas like Wack to get on there and holler with you and say, where you from? What set you claim, right? And y'all get on there and holler this shit. 6-0. Nigga, what the fuck you want to tell everybody you from 6-0? For what? Why? Why do you want to tell everybody you from 6-0? Why do you want to tell everybody you from Peru? And if you pay attention, Wack 100 say, I don't gangbang, right? But I'm from Peru. To straight get you attracted to the gang culture. Come on over here and talk that gang talk with me so you can tell on yourself. Come on over here and talk that gang shit so you can identify what set you claim. But niggas ain't paying attention to that. Everybody's so fucking smart. These niggas is talking all gang shit. Damu, Kiwi, what nigga? That ain't how you rock, nigga. Hold up. Hold up. Come on, man. Fuck is you niggas talking about, man? This shit ain't for play, nigga. Y'all niggas is like walking indictments. That's it. Y'all walking around a fucking walking indictment, nigga. Straight up. See, niggas like myself, like I said, usually don't come to this shit because we get stuck in that motherfucking life until they talking fucking football numbers, right? And I'm gonna be fucking honest. Niggas like myself get stuck. But not Deezy. Deezy said, fuck that shit. Hold up. I've been through a lot. You hear me? I understand. I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts. I don't want nothing to do with the streets, nigga. Was out there, 13. You hear me? But I understand what it is. See, that's the gift that I got. So hopefully it'll touch some young people. I know I can't touch all of them. I can't touch all the YouTubers. Maybe some of them. I'll start saying, hold up. All right, well, yeah. We don't fuck with Sbgbtv, but damn, bro trying to tell a nigga something. Huh? Like facts. Nigga, that's the worst thing you can do is rep your set, nigga. That's the worst thing you can do. Fuck is you doing? You out there repping what? You repping a fucking indictment. That's it. You a straight goofy. You're repping an indictment. And you know what they did? I gotta tell the people this, right? What they did was they mentally fucked y'all. And I'm gonna be honest. See, I like to be raw and authentic, right? They mentally fucked y'all by saying this. Being in a gang isn't a crime, right? Now I gotta tell y'all this. They said being in a gang isn't a crime, but committing crimes while in a gang is a crime. What fucking gang do you not know is not going to commit a criminal activity? When you get a whole bunch of people together, there's different mind frequencies rolling, and trust and believe, somebody comes up with a bright idea. Yo, I'm going to run down on this nigga. I'm going to run down on that nigga. He got to give it up. Man, we going to start organizing it like this. They got to come through here. They got to pay. So automatically, all you do is put yourself in a criminal organization. That's it. But they done mentally fucked y'all, right? Making y'all think that if you enter the gang, you good as long as you don't commit crimes. Nigga, you're gonna commit a crime, nigga. You around a whole bunch of fucking people. And trust me, it's easy to get yourself in a criminal indictment. And I come to the internet on a whole different level. And I know, these jokers is hating. You hear me? They hating like a motherfucker now. But y'all not me. You hear me? I don't have any allegiance to any fucking gang or any crew to deliver a message. Whereas though I want to say this one way, but I got the gang behind me. What? You gotta be fucking crazy. Yeah, not me. That's the difference. That's the difference. See, I've been doing me for a long time, y'all. And I gotta be real. You hear me? Anybody that know DZ, they'll tell you, man, that nigga about his. Straight up. And that's a fact. No cap. That's a fact. You hear me? But I understood that when you surround yourself around multiple people, you are going to fail. That's how it works. It always works like that. Only the snakes and certain people are able to separate themselves. Let's be real. It's only the snakes. When you got a clique of people, somebody getting jealous in the clique. Somebody is going to get jealous in the clique. Niggas is getting mad. They getting upset because maybe you elevated more than they did. What you think they going to do? They either going to rob you, they either going to tell the police on you, or they going to knock you the fuck off. This is the game of life. But a lot of these jokers, they don't understand it, right? They got pride. Whereas though, I ain't going to say this. Well, you must be still got one foot out in the street. Why you can't say something for? We supposed to knock each other off and everybody go, shh, don't say nothing. Nah, yeah, don't say nothing. Shh. Then you go tell your girl, yeah, such and such, he the one that knocked such and such off, but don't tell nobody. What the fuck you think she gonna do? She gonna spread the word and she might even call them people. Yo, it was such and such that did it. Come on now. See, I understand this shit, y'all. And I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. See, DZ gonna bring a whole lot of game while I'm on YouTube. And I plan on being on this joint until my checkout date. I ain't even gonna lie. This was my calling, right? So, we all have ups and downs. But the worst thing you can do is involve yourself in an organization. I want to tell y'all that now. Y'all made it easy for them people, man. Straight up. Y'all niggas made it easy for them people. I didn't never want to be around niggas when I was out there. Hell no. I always was scared of being in someone else's indictment. You hear me? I know I'm going to go to fuck the trial. You hear me? But if I'm in somebody else's indictment, right, they might tell on me. I always thought that way. You hear me? And these dudes that's repping these gangs and shit, they not thinking about it. You hear me? They looking for somebody to embrace them. Because a lot of people, it's hard for them to stand on their own, right? They looking for people to embrace them. They want to be a part of something. Not me. I can sit down by myself for days and not have one motherfucker around me. That's the type of person I am. I don't like people in my presence. Straight up. I can text, might talk on the phone, but I don't like people to fuck around me. And I'm going to be real. I'm that type of person. I don't want people to fuck around me. You hear me? Because I understand something is going to come about. And then I understand that DZ, I get irritated easy. Straight up. And when I get too fucking irritated, I don't know what the fuck. You understand where I'm coming from? So for me to, understand myself, a lot of us don't understand ourselves. That's the thing. We still trying to soul search and find ourselves, and we trying to make different relationships with different people to figure out who we are. I understand myself. I understand I don't like being around people. Straight up. I ain't got nothing against people, but I don't like being the fuck around them. People will bring you down. Being in the presence of people do not elevate your life. It causes confusion and problems. But a lot of people don't understand that. Pay attention. Every gang has a fallout. Straight up. Every gang has a fallout. Every gang is eventually going to war. That's a part of life. But that's because those people that insert themselves inside of a gang don't understand that yet. I do, and I'm just going to enlighten the people, the people that want to be enlightened. When you involve yourself with multiple people, other people have their own brain, whereas though you don't know what the fuck they're thinking. Y'all might have a common goal as of being a part of this gang and we repping this gang and all this shit. But you don't know what this guy or woman is thinking about when they go home with their family. You don't know what they're thinking about. You don't know what happened if they got arrested. You don't know. And these people will come right back around, acting like nothing ever happened. And then next thing you know, indictments is, well, how the fuck did they infiltrate? Because somebody on the way home got locked the fuck up, or they had a beef with their significant other. The police got called. They got caught with a strap at the house, and they said, I got some valuable information for you. Well, what part of the gang you from? Oh, I'm from this set. Okay, well, who's this? Who's that? We want to know about this person. They start squilling. You hear me? So you got to understand that this is a part of life. And a lot of people haven't figured that out yet. But y'all got DZ here enlightening y'all, man. I'm going to enlighten y'all, and I'm going to continue. Straight up. And I'm going to climb the way this channel climbs. I don't need to be asserting myself with different people. You know what I'm saying? To make it, I just got to be raw and authentic in myself. And we going to grow. Real recognize real. Like Vlad here say, oh yeah, I lift this person up and nigga, listen, if one of those people called DZ to want him on the show, okay, that's if I want to do it. But I'm going to let a nigga know, I'm going to build this shit with the people that want to rock with me in this community. Straight up. I don't need to have Vlad or Adam give me a stepping stool. Hell no. I'm coming raw and authentic, and I know my experiences that I have, people are going to relate. They're going to say, hold up. Bro has some real experiences. And I understand the people that haven't had experience or had family members that had experience, they're not going to understand. Especially, a lot of these YouTubers, right? They don't understand, and they don't understand me because they have never dealt with a joker like myself. They talk about I'm cool with Wack. Nigga, how the fuck I'ma crush a nigga's whole image and the nigga gonna be cool with me? Make it make sense, dummies. Straight dummies. I'm crushing this nigga's whole image and his whole facade that he been running across the internet, and niggas still act like I'm cool with it. Nigga, you niggas is dumb. This is why your channel not gonna go where you wanted to go. You always gonna be a bottom feeder. Straight up. You gonna be a bottom feeder. And eventually, I'm gonna be your daily fucking topic. I know. See, I paid attention though, how to come in the game. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I appreciate Wack calling. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate Wack calling because I know the character of Wack. So it was perfect that he called me because I could go ahead and then call his character out all the way to the T. I know what I'm dealing with. So yeah, definitely appreciate R&B for getting him to call in. You hear me? I appreciate that. R&B, I gotta shout you out. You told this nigga to call me, and Wack 100's not smarter than me. That's the thing. Wack 100 has more fame than I do. A lot of people know him, right? But he's not smarter than me. And that's a fact. That's a fact. See, because if Wack 100 was smart, right, he would have never came to the internet and still been involved in street activity. He would have never been involved with street activity trying to do whatever he was doing with Big U and Suge Knight, because he would have understood that you're going to have to start cooperating eventually or you're going to go to jail. Pay attention to that. That's the game. But Wack 100 chose the route to cooperation. He said, man, I don't want to go to jail. I've been to jail when I was a kid till, I turned into an adult. I don't want to go back. So what did he do? He started cooperating to keep himself out. And, DZ just enlightening y'all, man. Facts. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. I break this shit down. And that's a fact. Nobody. I haven't seen nobody on YouTube break it down like me. Everybody talk about Wack. Yeah. But I can sit here and break this shit down to y'all just like this. Everybody can't do this. This shit take experience. This shit takes some real live experience. You hear me? I remember nights. I couldn't remember nights. Damn near went crazy, had to get it right. Yeah. That's Deezy. Well, it come from Jeezy though, but that's Deezy. Hey, man. But we gonna call it how we see it, man. That's a fact. We gonna call it how we see it, man. And I'm gonna continue to break this shit down to y'all so that the people can understand what it is. These dudes is all working. They all working. And the young boys that's going at them, trust and believe. Your boss is working too, nigga. Luce Cannon is working too. Trust and believe. If Luce Cannon told on his fiance about having a strap in the house and said that's her strap, it ain't mine, what you think he gonna do with these major indictments he's involved in, right? Come on now, make it make sense. If Luce Cannon called the police on his girlfriend and said, yeah, she did this, she did that, but I'm okay, what you think he gonna do looking at a 20 ball? Huh? He gonna tell too, man. Trust me. They all working, man. You can't make it to this level with this level of violence and not be fucking working. I'm trying to tell y'all this shit. And you gotta understand, right? Luce Cannon is so dumb. He sent the video to multiple people and told them to put it out. One dude got on there today, right? And y'all know I don't be shouting nobody out. Fuck them all. Straight up. I might see some shit, but I ain't shouting none of them niggas out. Fuck them all. Because I don't want them niggas to start backbiting. And I say something about them niggas. Fuck them. You know how they do. Niggas start backbiting and saying this. Nigga, fuck you niggas. Straight up. I don't care about none of you niggas. But the nigga says, Luce Cannon sent him the video. And he like, you want me to put this out? See, the nigga never fucked with Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon then came on the nigga show did some content with him, but he never fucked with a nigga. Because if you fuck with a nigga, right? And Wack never fucked with Luce Cannon either, right? You would never put no shit out like that. Especially if you really fuck with a nigga. You don't fuck with a nigga and put incriminating shit out to the world. You don't do that. These niggas saying they fuck with a nigga. What type of nigga is going to put out a robbery, a beating, a stripping, and a pistol whipping of somebody that actually did the shit where you can see it clear as day if they fuck with you for content? Nah, hell no. It wouldn't happen. So, Luce Cannon, had different conversations with these different other YouTubers, but they really didn't fuck with Luce at all. Wack 100 never fucked with Luce. It was a main common goal to work with the authorities to get Big U. That was the goal. And Wack 100 understood that Luce Cannon was stupid as a motherfucker. He knew it. So he said, I'm going to use this nigga to get the information that I need, and we going to put it out here, and he going to look like my muscle. Which he was, right? But Wack 100 fucked up with the no jumper situation. When that shit happened at no jumper, he fucking put himself in the situation. Straight up. The fake ass Dosh Network contract, the robbery, pistol whipping, beating and stripping outside of no jumper, where Wack 100 himself joked about it, right? He brought the watch back to no jumper, right? And he implicated himself in the situation by doing that. So Wack 100 is going to tell and push everything on the young bulls, right? And Luce Cannon, where Luce Cannon and the young bulls is going to try to push it back on Wack. So the snakes are at each other now, right? They declared straight war. The snakes are at each other's throat because they're all going to start telling on each other. And I've been told y'all this. I done told everybody this shit already. They are all going to start telling on each other. They're going to go back and forth and tell on each other. But the only thing, whereas though I think Wack 100 has the advantage, is Wack 100 has already made a statement. You hear me? That's the only thing, whereas though I think he has an advantage. And he's past proven reliable. I want y'all to understand that about Wack. He's past proven reliable. Y'all need to understand that about Wack now. Straight up. He has a strong relationship with them people. So now, if Wack jumped the gun first, made the statement, right? And let it known that Luce Cannon this, IBM and all these niggas this, that, and that, right? Even though they try to go at Wack, right? Wack's going to be included in the indictment, but Wack is going to be the one willing to testify. Straight up. Wack was preparing y'all a few months ago when he said it's okay to tell on the dead, right? He was preparing y'all, letting y'all know that he will tell. He went on Reggie Wright's show and said last week, if I tell, man, I'm going to come out and say it. Fuck it. Nobody, I guess, caught that. If I tell, I'm going to come out and say it. Fuck it. Wack sees that ain't nothing happened to the snitches. Don't nothing happen to no snitches no more. That's back in the day shit. Don't nobody want to risk their freedom trying to go at a snitch now. Ain't nobody putting their life on the line. People came to that realization. I got to be real. People have came to the realization, don't go out there and put your life on the line for a snitch, right? And then you get life and the other nigga make out later. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. So people have came to that realization. So Wack 100 doesn't mind that he's going to have to tell. I'm telling you this right now. He doesn't give a fuck. For what? If you pay attention to him, right? He says, I don't rock with nobody but my girl. That's the only person that I rock with. I don't hang out with no niggas. Think about this now, right? Wack has been keeping this facade up to the world because he's been working. So in order for him to keep working, he has to have this certain persona and image. But now that this shit is about to go plat, face first, y'all gonna see. Remember what I said? You know, I've been calling this shit out back to back. Y'all are going to see Wack 100 in the flesh say fuck it, right? Because it's time. 2025, y'all are gonna see Wack 100 come out and say fuck it. Yeah, I told, so what? I don't give a fuck. Watch what I'm telling you. And y'all remember I said it. I'm telling you that now because this no jumper situation then got so big, right? Y'all know DZ ain't let it down, right? A lot of these other niggas that talked about no jumper, they was spacing shit in between time. I never let it go. You hear me? I never let it go. I never let it die down. Straight up. I made sure that this shit, I'm the one that made sure this shit stayed up here. Wack seen me getting louder. He seen the shit. You know, the young boys say Wack was trying to get my channel, whatever. How you gonna get my channel fucked up when I'm delivering this shit? I can sit here and deliver this shit just like this and break it down for the people. What the fuck you gonna do with my channel? Huh? What you gonna do with it? Yeah. But Wack 100 is going to go ahead and let you niggas know he gonna tell on y'all. Yeah. He done put the information out there, right? And you know, I'm like, the information that I got sent yesterday, it wasn't from Wack. You know, people were saying like, oh, Wack sending me shit. But then I looked at Wack's social media and the same nigga that got sent to me from somebody, and the person was not from nowhere from where Wack is from, right? They sent it to me, and maybe it was somebody that knew Wack. You know, I don't know. Maybe it was somebody that knew Wack, right? But they sent me the information about the other IBM boy. And then I looked at the Instagram last night and I skipped over it when I went back and looked at the Instagram, the post that Wack post, right? I said, hold up. Wack posted the boy in his stories as well. So I'm looking at it as Wack posted it in his stories, but he posted this shit after I posted the shit. So I'm like, hold on. I know Wack is watching my shit consistent, right? We know this. I know Wack is watching Sbgbtv because the shit that I'm saying is fire. You hear me? The way that I break it down for everybody to understand it is fire. That's the thing. Wack understands that I break this shit down where everyone can understand it. When he throws shit out there where it's, you know, it's confusing, but you think that it's on point. But I break it down where as though you can literally understand everything that's going on, right? And I don't need to record nobody's conversation for you to understand. You know, these jokers, they want to record conversations and put the conversation out there acting like they doing something. Nah, fuck out of here, nigga. I know y'all watching me. I know this. Straight up. And they see that DZ been getting numbers. These niggas see that shit. They say, hold up. This nigga DZ, when I go live, people paying attention. I can keep the attention of the people. You hear me? So, you know, they know what it is. And we all know that Luce Cannon been lying the whole time. Luce Cannon is a compulsive liar. That's him. He's a compulsive liar. His team, the Young Bulls, y'all got the worst boss ever. I gotta tell y'all this shit, man. Y'all got the worst boss ever because your boss is making sure that y'all get indicted too. Y'all trying to get the attention to go at Wack. It's dumb. Gotta tell y'all are doing the dumbest shit ever, yo. And it's an active investigation. It hasn't nobody been indicted yet, right? Y'all naming that I put this out here and Wack put this out here. Wack is baiting y'all right in. He's baiting y'all. Wack couldn't do that shit to me. You hear what I'm saying? Wack could not bait me in to get me the way he wants to get me. But y'all, he got y'all already. Y'all started speaking. Y'all niggas going online saying fuck each other. And it goes back to what I said before. Whereas though, when you got a whole bunch of people, right? It's easy for you to get infiltrated. Wack then said something about this nigga. Said something about this nigga. So Wack went and put up in his same line of stories, he put up the nigga that was beating on Marciano, that went in his pockets, right? And then in the same line of stories, he put up the other IBM nigga that posted the work. And the nigga saying, yo, I got it off of Wack. I got it off of Wack channel. Wack posted it, made sure the nigga's name is in there. Wack know he has a bigger following than you, right? So he's doing tactics, whereas though you can't match him because your buzz ain't like his. Y'all don't understand this shit now. You're playing with fire, man. You know? And it's like a bad thing to fuck with Wack that way. You can't go at Wack off of emotions. If you have been involved in a situation, this is why I want to tell y'all that these celebrities, they don't go at Wack with certain shit because Wack got shit on them. And Wack is that type of dude. Whereas though he'll put you out there and put your shit out there and don't give a fuck because he got the information that you done gave him or something that somebody else done gave you. So he's not the person to be fucked with. Very sneaky, very conniving, slick bastard. You hear me? And you gotta watch out for him, right? But this is why I would never talk to Wack or Luce offline. And they used to try to call me offline. Both of them. They want to call me, try to get me on the phone. I never would answer. We only answer online. I want the people to understand this shit. You hear me? And that's a fact. Sbgbtv, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
And this is T from the 559.
What's going on, my guy?
I've been listening to you, man. You giving some straight knowledge, but there was something I wanted to talk to you about or get at you, and maybe you could have overlooked. And when you're talking about everything that you're talking about, I agree with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's one thing that I haven't heard you said or anybody say, and it's behind the scene person to me. Right. Ain't nobody saying nothing about Adam 22.
Yeah, but the reason why I haven't said nothing about Adam 22, right, is because Wack orchestrated this. Adam didn't orchestrate this. You understand?
No, he didn't, but he knows about it.
Of course he knows about it, but you got to remember, Adam's already told everybody he's going to tell. He already said that. I don't know if you caught that from him. Adam said, I'm giving up all the tapes and I'm telling everything. I'm not ruining my relationship with the police.
Oh, so, I understand. Okay, I get it. Because I was wondering, like, I understand. Like, I know Wack is a piece of shit. But I also know, you know, a person called into your podcast, I think maybe yesterday or the day before, and I was watching, and they were talking about Whitey Bulger. And I remember Whitey Bulger pulled his boy in and said, hey, this is what we gonna do. You know what I mean? Not me. This is what we gonna do. We gonna work with the feds. And the dude said, okay. And I'm looking at that, and I'm listening to what you saying. I'm like, how do we know that Adam ain't working with them motherfuckers neither?
But Adam already said he gonna tell. So that lets you know. And I just posted a clip. If you look at my short, if you look at the last short that I posted, right? I posted the clip, and it says right there that Adam said he talks to the police all the time. Look at my last short.
You know what? I didn't know that. I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah, look at the last short I posted. It got about 30,000 views on that joint. And if you look at it, it was Adam, Luce Cannon, Brick Baby, and the dude Lush. They was all in there talking, and you know they was talking about how they all are cooperating. And you know, and they say,
"Oh, really?
Yeah." See, you got to be paying attention now, my guy.
I'm sorry, brother. I didn't see it.
Yeah. So go and look at that last short, and when you check that out, then you'll say, "Oh," and you got to listen to the whole short, because at the end of the short, Adam says, "Yeah, I talk to the police all the time."
Oh, I'm glad you clarified it for me, because I did not see that.
Yeah.
Because I watch you. I'm at work, and I'm like off and on. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of like, why? Because I roll with you. I like DZ shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know, but I'm kind of like asking questions like, what about this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, why he ain't brought to the forefront? You know what I'm saying? But okay, I'm glad you clarified that for me.
I appreciate you calling in, my brother.
All right, you take care of yourself.
Yes, sir. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Y'all know, man, I break it down. See, I already know that Adam is going to tell, right? I already know this, right? And straight up, I know what it is. Yeah. And you know, I gotta tell y'all, right? You know, I see all the texts that y'all send me, right? And I appreciate y'all sending me texts, right? But it's a few of those channels that y'all send me that I don't fuck with. Y'all can send it to me, whatever, but I just don't fuck with them because they weird. You understand what I'm saying? They flip-flop motherfuckers, and they, you know, they gonna hate because they don't got the fucking rhythm that I got. You understand what I'm saying? So nah, and you know, niggas, they be wanting to share my content 1 minute, then talk about me, you know, dick eating ass niggas. So it's like, I can't rock with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, just to let y'all know that. But we all know that Luce Cannon been lying the whole time, right? And Brick Baby then came out and, you know, let the people know, I guess they wasn't never sellies. And, you know, I'm telling you, all the snakes are going to, you know, start going at each other. And this is a fact. All the snakes. Brick Baby still low-key sending threats on the phone. And they so dumb. And it's like, all these dudes that want to be gangster, involving themselves in gangs, but then get on the internet, that's stupid. You trying to rep something, thinking that you can rep it in a code, that's dumb as fuck. You can't rep no gang in code, nigga. It is what it is. Like, come on now. Dudes is crazy. Let me let y'all hear that shit, though. Let y'all hear that shit. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video, man. You know I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. You hear me? Let's hear Brick Baby talk stupid. Straight talk dumb. Straight up.
That is some shit on the internet with that big buster ass light skinned nigga talk about the police.
Because it's all over there. It is.
Yeah, the nigga with a badge talk about the police. Nigga, I was going through a child custody battle. Nigga, I was tired of it. This bitch is sitting outside of my motherfucking mama house. Nigga telling me they gonna kill my mama, nigga, and I'm supposed to sit here. They ain't crazy, this motherfucker. I ain't tripping no way, cause they ain't gonna give me a bill anyway. It's TMC, too much crippin', man. These niggas is real weirdos, so it don't matter.
This nigga said, I ain't tripping now. They ain't gonna give me a bill anyway. It's TMC. Too much crippin'. Niggas is dumb. Straight up. Like, just dumb. You in there in federal custody and you still talking about crippin'. Fuck is these niggas doing? Straight dumb. Fuck you mean? If the feds grab you, nigga, you supposed to want to get the fuck away from the gang shit. Not run towards it. Fuck is you talking about?
Y'all done interneted me into the jail. Just be happy. Be happy, my boys. That's it, right? I ain't tripping off that shit, though.
Yeah, you know, that's all they do. You the talk of the town, the talk of the city. Shit.
Them niggas, I'm trying to figure out how they phones ain't hit. That's the one thing, man, I ain't fighting life. You know what I mean? This shit gonna be over one day, you know what I mean? I wish that big old deal, man, is the break, man, while everybody laid up with their feet up out there vacationing, playing like they ain't got nothing for the kids, man. You already know we still keeping it strong. Nigga don't need nothing from.
This call is from a federal prison.
Hey, sometimes it be a mental test to see where a nigga hard at in his chest, man. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker use you, abuse you. As soon as you get out the way, they act like they ain't worried about losing you. You know what I mean? But hey, check it out. This is for everybody speaking on the break, bro. I ain't never been sellies with me and nigga. Nigga ain't could never kick me out of nothing on the dead homies. And every nigga talking about some snitches without paperwork on the dead homies don't have to pay for it how they pay for it, man. You know what I'm saying? Take that up with the Lord, nigga, because those the dead homies. That nigga right here standing strong, nigga, and really programming like a programmer. So, you know what I mean? Nigga disrespect the program, you already know. Nigga better stand for something for the nigga, something to stand on them, man. I don't got too much to say about nothing. You get what I'm saying? But it's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's like downtown, 10 minutes away from the beach, but I'm so far out of reach, man. You did. I don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? But I'll be home soon. You know what I mean? It's a major setback for a major comeback, man. You know what I'm saying? I could care less about what the words say. I'm trying to get back to my kids. Everybody want to make content on my situation, nigga, but my daughter graduating from high school, nigga, in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I got a baby that just started school. I got kids that's out of reach right now. You get what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? So y'all hit that thank you button. Y'all go ahead, run up them views, you know what I'm saying, and do what y'all gonna do. I ain't even been playing the phone, cause the phone gonna play you at the end of the day. Niggas wanna be so tough and rough on that motherfucker, bro. They crashing theyself. Dead homies.
You doing the same damn thing, dummy.
But I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Free to brick. It's gonna be free to brick t-shirts up, man. Y'all go stop by an awful lot of cough syrup. Like I said, go get y'all ski mask and whatever y'all gonna get, man. This Kill Squad to the squad on the streets, man. Free the squad, free the squad. Y'all go tap in with young Barry Gordy, man. Tell Compton Rick Rock, man, continue being a real nigga, man. He just sent the nigga some money out of nowhere, man. Shout out Donnie, shout out Mikey, shout out everybody else, Flacco and the whole gang, man. You already know it's brick, not the trick, man. It's the brick babies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, Kai, Sky, Zai, and Zoe, man, you know what I'm saying? And the brick ladies, my mama, my wife, you know what I'm saying? And the rest of the foundation, man. There's a million of them, you know what I mean? We gonna keep on standing strong, you know what I mean? And free the real, everything at the game, man. Free the family, though.
Y'all hear that shit?
We got a new brick baby funk.
Y'all hear that shit, right? Y'all hear that shit? Brick babies in jail. Now you want to say you and Luce ain't sellies when you got on there with him, right? Y'all was acting like y'all was sellies, and we all knew they wasn't sellies, but they was acting like they was together, and you know they was cool on the street. I'm gonna go back and find that joint again, right? So that people can hear that they was going at each other on the internet talking crazy. Brick baby talking about he got more bodies than Luce Cannon got squabbles, right? This life that these dudes want to play with is only gonna lead them in the same direction every time. See, I gotta say this. That shit that people out there smoking, thinking that it's bud, that shit ain't bud, man. These niggas is popping all kinds of irks and all kinds of shit And they out there thinking they smoking bud. That shit's not bud, man. That shit is not bud no more. You smoking straight chemicals. And that shit is altering the fucking brain, man. You put yourself in this situation from what you was doing. You was making content. And I'm about to go back and show y'all that video in a second, right? Of him making the content and saying what he said, right? Now, you want to sit in there, you want to talk about this here, my life, my family, all that shit. When you was out here, you ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. You hear me? You ain't cared nothing about the shit. Now you want people to feel, sorry for you when you literally put yourself in that situation and you didn't even make an effort to make a change. You was doing the same exact thing over and over. You kept getting caught with straps. You go get another strap. You out here repping this gang shit and you putting yourself involved in all the shit on the internet, but you saying this phone gonna get niggas fucked up. No, nigga, you did the same thing. Straight up. Yeah, let me see this right here. Let me see if I can find this for y'all again, man. I want to see if I can find, because I want y'all to see this, man. I want y'all to see this shit right here. Yeah, let me see if I can find this, because y'all got to see this shit again. Hold up. Yeah. I got to find this motherfucking video. Let me see. Okay, here it go. Let me see. Hold up.
Really need to do?
I want y'all to check this one out right here, right? And, Brick Baby act like, he didn't put himself in there. Nigga, this right here, what I'm about to play to y'all, right, is what the feds are using against Brick Baby. When he tried to get a bail, they talked about this episode specifically, right? And, man, these dudes on the internet, they want to tell everybody how gangster they is, but the only people that care about this shit, right, is the feds. You want to tell everybody how gangster and how active you are. The only people that care about it is the feds. The niggas in the hood don't give a fuck about it, because a nigga will rock your fucking bail wherever. You ain't proving nothing to nobody in no damn hood by going on a podcast saying that you'll actively do something. Nigga still smoke you. Fuck is you talking about? That shit don't hurt no fucking work. Hold no weight. Like, what the fuck? But listen to this shit, y'all. Man, I appreciate it, Vic. Appreciate you sending those super chats, Vic. Straight up. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. I appreciate all y'all. Let's get the likes up. Listen to this shit.
So, Luce Caddy, you try to get everybody out the building. Just imagine have to sit across from him every Tuesday.
You don't think Luce is a good podcaster?
Luce sucks. Luce, like,
he's funny though, bro.
But bro,
he is funny.
I'm evil. I want to see people die. I want to see bodies drop.
You ain't never killed shit, bitch. You from fucking IE somewhere, man. Let's be real. You with the nigga. You did not grow up in a set. You didn't do none of that, and you are living off of your bitch. He gets an allowance from his bitch. You're not even breaking on that bitch. Like, dude, you can never tell me nothing. You're a bitch made and you're a bitch's maid.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying? Like, wow. The bitch makes all the calls. Do you hear the podcast? She was at academics telling them, no, that's not what it... Like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
I didn't
bitch,
see
you
that.
ain't never heard a nigga
I didn't see that episode. Is that a good one?
I just seen a clip and she was she was in that motherfucker like, no, it was there. Like, man, bitch, I'm on the podcast. So shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bitch made and a bitch's maid is insane.
Brick Baby had an opportunity, right? And what I see is the people that get these opportunities, they're all like retarded. It's like 1 out of 10 get this opportunity, whereas though you get on a stage and then you're able to exit without going to jail. So I think it's like 1 out of 10 or maybe 1 out of 15. Because there's a couple guys that did exit this stage and were still able to, do their thing. But Brick Baby had a hell of an opportunity. You got publicly known, you got put in a position where everybody knows you, but you didn't understand how to take that drive and go elevate with it. You wanted to be known as a gangster, and all it did was play you out of position, and that's a fact. Sbgbtv, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
What up, D?
What's going on, LJ?
I was thinking about something at work earlier from when you kept saying, oh, they gonna teach them a lesson. They gonna teach. Do you think, because I was thinking, right? I said, yo, this really the first internet indictment for real. Because even in the paperwork, a lot of it, pictures on podcasts, this from the internet, this. You think they might really slap them just to send a message to the world about, because this gonna be the first internet Jones.
Yeah, Luce Cannon gonna get rocked. Wack, they gonna get whacked. They gonna get all of them. They gonna get the young boys. They gonna get all of them. I'm telling you, every one of them dudes that was on here fucking around. Just think about it. All the dude Crip Mac, all the people that play around with this shit. They got Crip Mac. They get all these jokers, but they all them jokers that get on here playing, thinking it's a game. You got to understand that this is supposed to be a stepping stone for you to change your life. They want to enhance criminal activity on a public stage, and the feds are watching.
Facts. And you got to think them big corporations already feeling the way, because anybody could just get on there and make some type of money. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, now we're going to put rules on y'all. We're going to slow y'all down.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Y'all on here, because you got to think, like, all right, everybody can go make a channel and make some money. But we know how the game go. They want parts. All these corporations, on getting them checks, it's taken from a lot of TV people, man. And they ain't feeling that for real. They ain't feeling that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From the source, it's how it always been. But now that times change, it's like, all right, we don't know who they in tune with. They could be in tune with, and they could say, yo, bang them. So even if they could let them slide a little bit, I was thinking they gonna be the example for the future, man. They might just get their bell rocked for the example for the future.
Yeah, I see that coming. I appreciate you calling in, my brother.
Hey, look, before you hang, man, say how you say what?
You said what?
Wack.
Fufafi.
Wack 100.
Wack 100. I appreciate it, brother.
All right, bro.
If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video, man. Straight up. Y'all know what it is, man. Hold on.
Yeah,
It's not bad. You've been hanging out with him too much.
That's bars.
Switchblade.
He's so bitch made, he turned into a bitch's maid.
And that's how a bitch is made.
Come on, man. Put him on the switchblade.
Yo, but I gotta say though that so I was supposed to interview Luce on Tuesday. Like it was supposed to be like way early in the day, like significantly before this, so that we would have time to clear the premises and make sure there was not any overlap between the brick man and the Luce guy.
But they not like us.
Okay, but he showed up like 30 deep. To be totally fair,
No 60s.
I don't know where these guys came from. I don't know who most of them were, but that was a little bit of a thing.
There's a lot of people.
You got a new bodyguard.
It made a little bit of a scene. So I had to kind of shut it down on Tuesday, and we had to run it back the next day. We did get it done, so I was happy about that. But yeah, definitely he tried to pull
Next
a move.
time, because I know he's going to be a routiner, ask him who was involved with his put on. Can he give us any names from his put on? Can he give us what block he got put on? Let's get to the bottom of it.
You want me to call him? Ask him?
Now, listen to that. Why are you on a public platform talking about getting put on? Like, they got us so confused as a culture that we think that you can talk about everything to do with a gang, right? But nobody's going to commit criminal activity, so we can talk about it. When we all know that it's human nature for people that are involved in gangs to do shit that's illegal. Like, we can't act like it's not going on. It's fucking nature. It's nature. Niggas is doing shit that's illegal, even that's not in a gang. They got politicians and all other types of people doing shit illegal. But why form a organization where as though you identify yourself, involve yourself, and then commit criminal activities and think that you're not gonna go to fuck to jail, and then do it on a public platform at that? This shit is just dumb.
Yes.
Oh God.
That's a clip for that ass.
Yes.
That's a clip for that ass.
We gotta find out.
Who
we gotta
put
find
you
out.
on? What year was this?
Inquiring minds
Just want to know.
This is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay.
Gangster origin stories.
Because I've never seen him at Hyde Park at a meet. I've never seen you at 54th Street.
Pretty sure you got
Never
an
seen you at
Android.
Horace, man. At no meet.
Listen to this shit.
Hey, Luce Cannon, I'm here live on the No Drama Show with Brick Baby and Lush. Brick Baby is requesting some information regarding your put on.
Hey, can you give us like at least 2 names from your put on and what block? I ain't never seen you at no meeting at Hyde Park, Horace, man, or at 54th. When did you get put on?
Baby, when did
you get put on? I got put on in 2002. I got put out in 2002, nigga, on Eileen Street at June House. Nigga, you know what's up, nigga.
On Eileen Street at June's house. So you identify everywhere you got put on at for what? What point did you prove by doing this shit? All you did was identify what the fuck happened and where it happened at for the feds to get the information. You didn't fucking identify, you didn't solidify shit. All you did was identify it so that your ass can be known where the fuck you got put on at to them people.
Yeah, dead homie. So when you get put on?
No, you haven't, bro. You been in
Man, cuz nigga Hillbilly was a part of my put on. Nigga Killer Dave was a part of my put on. Nigga, oh, the Dead Homies. My first name was Baby Wild Bill, nigga. On the Dead Homies at Izzy turned East Coast. That was the third nigga I squabbled. Who did you squabble, gang?
Named everybody you squabbled. Named every situation how it happened, right? And you think that you did some justice for yourself and helping yourself in this exact episode right here is the episode that the feds got. The feds used this episode to put in for him to be denied bail. Straight goofy.
Nigga, I squabbled everybody.
Ooh, you didn't squabble everybody, bitch ass nigga. How? You would have went home fucked up.
Shut your buster ass up.
Ah, you didn't get put on, bitch. Hey, shut your bitch ass up. How you come up here with 30 niggas and none of them was from 60s, nigga?
Buster ass, hoe ass nigga.
Hey, how many of them niggas was from 60s though?
You ain't like that, nigga.
I'm hood, bitch. Shut up, bitch. You in Vegas, nigga. Pull up. We'll see you at the 10, cuz. We'll see you at the 10, or will we?
No, that's why.
Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna be there?
He knew we was coming, nigga.
Who knew we was coming?
Nigga, Adam made sure you was safe.
Bro, on the Dead Homies, I got more shots than that in my car. You had 30 niggas, nigga. You was still 20 short, nigga. West side rolling, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga, man, come on, cuz. Don't get your shit punky headed, bitch. On the Dead Homies.
Shut up, you's a hoe.
When did you get put on? We was just asking the question. What?
Did you hear what he said? I gotta play that shit back, man. Like, straight stupidity. The nigga talk about how many shots he had in the car. Don't get your shit pumpkin headed. The police got all this shit. Listen to this shit again, y'all.
And or at 54th. When did you get put on?
Baby, when did
you get put on? I got put on in 2002. I got put out in 2002, nigga, on Eileen Street at June House. Nigga, you know what's up, nigga. Yeah, Dead Homie. So when you get put on?
No, you haven't, bro. You been in.
Man, cuz nigga Hillbilly was a part of my put on. Nigga Killer Dave was a part of my put on. Nigga, oh, the Dead Homies. My first name was Baby Wild Bill, nigga. On the Dead Homies at Izzy turned East Coast. That was the third nigga I squabbled. Who did you squabble, gang?
Nigga, I squabbled everybody.
Ooh, you didn't squabble everybody, bitch ass nigga. How? You would have went home fucked up.
Shut your buster ass up.
Ah, you didn't get put on, bitch. Hey, Hey, shut your bitch ass up. How you come up here with 30 niggas and none of them was from 60s, nigga?
Buster ass, hoe ass nigga.
Hey, how many of them niggas was from 60s though?
You ain't like that, nigga.
I'm hood, bitch. Shut up, bitch. You in Vegas, nigga. Pull up. We'll see you at the 10, cuz. We'll see you at the 10, or will we?
No, that's why.
Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna be there?
He knew we was coming, nigga.
Who knew we was coming?
Nigga, Adam made sure you was safe.
Bro, on the dead homies, I got more shots than that in my car. You had 30 niggas, nigga, you was still 20 short, nigga. West side rolling, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga, man, come on, cuz. Don't get your shit punky-headed, bitch. On the dead homies.
Shut up, you's a hoe.
When did you get put on? We was just asking the question. What day, what block? You hoe ass nigga?
Shut your buster ass.
You a big you put on, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You was paying the big homie. Shut up, bitch.
Nigga, big
yeah, you was paying. That's why you mad, nigga. Dead homies. You was paying to come around, nigga. On the hood. Just like you got Conrad, nigga, apartment when he got out, bitch. And he don't fuck with you. Just like you still playing Brianhurst, baby, nigga. On the dead homies. Hey, go drop that check off to my little homie, nigga. On hood for shit get bad for you. Before shit get bad for you, go drop that check off, nigga. Before we do something to you, nigga.
Nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Back hood crib. Bet we do something to you.
Matter of fact, nigga, I'm gonna kick your
Hey, yeah, nigga, I bet you ain't. Hey, listen, cuz, what hood are you from? You ain't from 63rd. You ain't from Hyde Park. You ain't from 71st. Bitch, what street you from? You ain't from Arlington. What street do you bang?
Ass nigga.
You still ain't put your put on. Who put you on? All right. Thank you, Luce. We love you, sweetheart. Hey, thanks for that 260 too. Oh, the dead homies, get looking for that 260. We finna eat up again. Dead homies, Nate Bud. Because that's what you do, you pay. You're not a player, you're a payer.
ass nigga.
You take the L out of player and that you get loose coochie. Dead homies, why your cannon loose, hood? Why your cannon loose though? Why you wanna have a loose cannon?
Listen, you stand up.
Why you wanna have a loose cannon, baby?
Shut your buster broke ass up, bro.
On hood, you live off of, you're a bitch's maid.
Nigga,
you live off the bitch, nigga.
Who live?
On the hood, your bitch got the bag. Nigga, on hood, let's go bank account for bank account right now. Nigga, I'ma log in the Navy Federal, nigga. On hood, send a screenshot from today, though.
You don't.
Dead homie, send a screenshot for today.
It's not.
That's what I'm saying, gang. Come on.
Thousands, nigga.
Hey, Luce Coochie, what day you get put on, ganger?
Nigga, what day?
When did you get put on?
Nigga?
When did you get put on? 2002, nigga, on Eileen Avenue, nigga. And I still was banging the set before that. I was baby ass down before that, nigga. 10th Avenue, nigga. On 6-0, I started Gutter Hills, nigga. Let's talk, nigga. I started Gutter Hills. Nigga, I was at Slap Rock Spot when 7-Eleven started, nigga. When Gutter Kids started, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Free Avenue Blue, nigga. And it's blasted, nigga. Come on, bro. Hey, nigga, I got more murders than you got squabbles, bitch. In the hood, nigga. Damn.
Did you hear that shit? That right there is the specific line that the feds use in order to get Brick Baby denied bail. And if you see Adam and Lush after he said that on the internet, they was like, oh shit, let him go then. This nigga said he got more murders than he got squabbles. Like, hold on. That's beyond for the content. That is beyond for making content. That is beyond making content, man. Facts. Listen to that shit again.
10th Avenue, nigga. On 6-0, I started Gutter Hills, nigga. Let's talk, nigga. I started Gutter Hills. Nigga, I was at Slap Rock Spot when 7-Eleven started, nigga. When Gutter Kids started, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Free Avenue Blue, nigga. And it's blasted, nigga. Come on, bro. Hey, nigga, I got more murders than you got squabbles, bitch. In the hood, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Nigga got more skulls than you got squabbles in the set, bitch. On the hood, nigga. Before, hey, I got more skulls than you got squabbles. That's on my 4 babies, nigga. That's on my 4 babies, nigga. That's on my 4 babies. You ain't never got put on my hood, bitch. On the hood, you paid your way on.
Ain't nobody supposed to say anything to that fucking magnitude. I don't give a fuck if it's for content or for whatever. Who the fuck says they got more murders than they got squabbles? Hold the fuck up. Like, that shit's beyond content, man. That's just stupidity, and you talking out of emotions. And if they indict your ass on a homicide that they feel like you're related to, you gonna cry like a little bitch.
Like Lovejoy. That's why you hoes crying together, nigga. On hood, two bitch niggas crying, nigga, about getting extorted, ho. On the hood, shut up. Come around the gangland, you gotta pay, nigga. Shut up.
I exposed those text messages, nigga.
Man, on the dead homies, and I'm still here, nigga. On the hood, and I'm still here, bitch. You wanna pay for an interview? On hood, I need 60,000 from a hoe like you. On hood, nigga, you wanna pay? On the dead homies, you been paying. Come pay for an interview, nigga.
He needs you.
On hood, I don't need nothing in this world, nigga, but on 6-0 this Quet thing. It's niggas like you out here, nigga. I keep blicks for niggas like you. You too sweet, nigga. We take shit from niggas like you, nigga. I don't need nothing but this blick. I'ma be up, nigga. West side.
You can't do nothing, nigga.
Man, hey, man. At this point, you know where I'm at.
Like you, nigga. You's a hoe, bro. You's a hoe, bro.
Man, listen, cuz I told you to come on Eileen for 2 weeks straight. You have never came back there, man. You know the back hood is too wicked.
Look at Adam and
Luce.
Luce.
Back too wicked for you. Man, you know them hills too wicked, nigga.
Bitches that knocked you out.
Hey, cuz there's no nigga ever knocked me out in my life. That's on West Side Rolling 60 Crip Gang.
DW Flame.
Man, DW Flame what?
Buster, nigga.
DW Flame what? Nigga, you ain't knocked me out.
DW Flame had you.
DW Flame what?
Nigga, he had you.
Hey, on the dead homies, you best friends with a nigga that dissed the set. Nigga, Wack been dissed the set twice. Nigga, you his homie. You a bitch, cuz. Dead homies. Who you get put on by? That's the only thing that we call for. Who you get put on by? I didn't even want to beef with you, cuz on the dead homies, you're nothing like me. On 6-0, I'm really that. I'm really that, nigga. Really that, nigga. On hood, every time I got shot, nigga, I was in the hood, cuz you have not been outside, bro. On hood. Yeah, check my resume. Every time I got arrested, I went to 77th Street, nigga. You've never been there.
That motherfucker's empty, nigga.
Come on, bro. You got IE cases. What are we talking about? When have you ever got activated in LA County Jail, gang?
Nigga, I always
your mama is a bitch at this point. Shut up, cuz your daddy's a snitch, your mama's a bitch. On 6-0, your daddy's a snitch, nigga. Shut up. Your daddy's a snitch. That's why you was up here snitching.
Your mama's a snitch.
Yeah, all right. Prove it. Prove it.
Slap your baby mama.
Yeah, prove it, nigga. My mama's a millionaire, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Yeah, nigga, still rich off cocaine, bitch. On the hood, nigga. Fuck is you niggas talk about?
All right.
See my family, nigga. Crazy.
Appreciate you, Luce.
You still didn't get put on. I got put on by Hillbilly and Killer Dave.
Good talk. All right. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Look,
yeah, nigga. I'm 6-0. You not from the set.
Okay, unbiasedly, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, unbiasedly, Brick won that exchange by a significant margin. Like, no, like, I have no horse in this race. You know what I mean?
Man,
like,
on hood, I done boogie down more times than he done fought in my hood. Nigga better stop playing with me, boy.
He did, like, Brick asked a simple question to which there was no formative response.
Oh, hood, you paid your way on.
Like, there was no response to that. So, like, unbiasedly, Brick W. I gotta admit, like, in that exchange,
we not even the same type of person. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That was crazy. No
Great
cap.
for content.
That was
there
wild.
You go. You wanted content, Luce? You're not nothing like me. You couldn't sit here on Tuesdays, bitch.
What did you mean when you said that I got more skulls than you got squabbles? What is
he's
that?
saying you know what he meant.
Listen, I done boogie down more times than he fought in my hood. What are we talking about?
He's saying in GTA. He's saying when he's playing GTA.
Now you see, Adam wanted to identify that. You hear me? Adam wanted to identify that, man. Adam is a civilian, and these dudes is coming up there incriminating themselves, right? And Adam is soaking up the content for the channel getting paid. These dudes are straight idiots, man. Straight idiots. I gotta be real. Straight fucking idiots, man.
Yeah, let the people figure it out, nigga.
Yeah.
On the hood, nigga. You said what I said, nigga.
Yeah, there you go.
Said what I said.
There's demonic energy in this room. I don't know if I want to be in this line of work anymore.
That was that's the breaking point right there.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm built for all this. I might have to just tuck my tail and go home.
Hey,
Jeez.
I'm just trying to figure out every time you post up, we'll get off of Luce right now. Every time you post something about me, talk about you want to fight, you're in Vegas. Talk about pull up. We know that they don't have communities like that in California. The Vegas looking ones with no trees, all cement, no grass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cement jungle.
Right.
Yeah.
There's differences.
Wait, yeah. Somebody donated and said that I was tripping by saying I appreciate you when we got off the phone.
No, hey.
I had to get off one way or another. I appreciate him bringing some energy to the podcast. I don't appreciate anything offensive that he might
Los
say.
Angeles Police Department. Call them.
That was a wild moment right there. Holy shit.
The thing is though, the thing is, Brick merely inquired a specific question.
Yeah.
To which there was no definitive answer.
Come on,
and then it went the ensuing back and forth. That's not to say that, and I can't say whether or not what he said is verifiable or not, or what anyone said, but all I know is you asked a question and he did not give a definitive response to
My
it.
thing is, man, motherfucker got good luck trying to figure out. We don't leave niggas around. Good luck trying to figure out what's going on, nigga. Dead homies, I could keep popping it, nigga, on the hood. Easiest case to beat is that, nigga, when it ain't nobody to talk. What is we talk about?
Did you hear what the dummy just said? We don't leave niggas around. The easiest case to beat is when there's nobody that can talk. Straight idiot. Nigga ain't never been to trial for a homicide, but you gonna say that's the easiest case to beat. When most of the time, it's somebody telling that you told them that you did something. And that there, you ain't beating it. You got somebody testifying on you saying that you told them about a homicide that you did, you not beating it. They come right in there and say, you told me about this homicide. A jury is going to take their fucking word. So, straight goofy. Straight up. This is what these internet dudes is doing, though. You know, they want to actively commit the crimes and then, highlight them. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. You gotta, this shit be crazy. And he think that them people ain't gonna want no time out of him. He'll be home soon. Okay. Yeah, all right. Y'all are public figures. See, I gotta be real with this shit, right? When you brag as a public figure about criminal activities and then you get arrested and continue to brag about them, the judge is going to be looking at it as you didn't learn your lesson and you think that their system is a fucking joke. They go to school 6, 7, 8 years for this shit, and they know that the legal system controls the world. Now, you get charged with a crime and then you go on their phone that's saying it's being monitored and recorded and you still talking street and gangster. That lets them know that they shouldn't be lenient on you because you don't give a fuck. So I really see that they gonna rock all these jokers. They're public figures and they're gonna want to send a message to the public. Straight up. They're literally gonna want to send a message to the public like, if you move as they do, we gonna give you this time. So I think Brick playing around on that jail phone is stupid as a motherfucker. You talking about people saying that I'm telling without paperwork, y'all playing with the wrong name and all. Nigga, shut the fuck up. This how you know the broads they got is stupid too. Brick Baby's broad, Loose Cannon broad, they dumb. Straight up. You should be in hibernation right now. Dealing with your case, trying to stay out the light because the more you're in the light, the more it's going to affect you. The judges are going to see this. The prosecutors are going to submit these clips to the judge. Trust me. And the judge is going to review this shit. So that shit is crazy. This shit is ill. And you know, Wack 100, he's definitely planning how to try to work his way through this, because he know the indictment is about to come and it's about to be him involved. So I'm telling y'all now, Wack is going to tell. When this shit come out, right, and Wack tells the way I'm telling you he going to tell, because he has no choice, and no more sneak telling, because Wack been sneak telling, whereas though people are not seeing his name or seeing him on the stage right there. Ain't no more sneak telling, because he's going to be included in this indictment. So him being included in this indictment, he's going to point the finger at the young boys, Luce, Cannon, and he might even have more information about other situations about the dead. So this is why I say with that, Wack is going to tell on the no jumper situation, but I'm thinking for him to try to weasel his way the best way he can to get less as possible, his ace in the hole is to tell on the dead. If y'all paid attention to this nigga a couple weeks, couple months ago when he made that statement, he's gonna have to tell about no jumper because he's included, but in order to try to, you know, get the best he can get, he gonna tell about the dead, about something, and it might be something to do with some homicides, about people that are dead, and it might even be people alive. Who knows? But this year, 2025, y'all gonna see in the flesh Wack come out and say, fuck it, I told. Straight up. Watch. Y'all gonna say I said it. All these other people saying what they saying, I can see the shit. It's self-explanatory. For somebody that really come from the shit and I done seen jokers, you gonna see it. You hear me? Yeah, you gonna see it. But listen to Wack right here.
A slight visual of one.
Yeah, and Big U where he need to be at. He was destroying the community.
The individuals. PTR, that's one of the individuals after the double stripping occurred. They pulled up, they said, what's up, homie? They said, yeah, we here to holler at Wack. And that was the outcome. The other one was in the back. He crawled in the trash can himself trying to get away. I don't think he know he was at. But I keep warning y'all, I am not a rapper. Don't come playing. Like, don't come playing. I keep trying to help y'all. Do not believe that I am a 47-year-old survivor. I am a paranoid that's not driven by fear, and my team around me ain't playing. They not playing.
Not at all.
A double strip.
Who was there? What, Pitbull in there? Who that, G-Wayne?
Pitbull in there?
Yep.
Yeah, you already know.
What is it? He don't look asleep. He look like he got knocked out. Somebody.
I held half the team. I'm like, yo, y'all need to cut the date. Stop believing the high here, bumpy here, bumpy here.
Hey, they want to know what's a double strip, Wack.
A double strip, the first strip is all your jewelry, everything is gone. The second strip is, as you see, down to the birthday suit.
Socks on.
Yo, Bumpy, there you go, Bumpy. Keep that close. There you go. Hold on. There you go. That's go.
Hey, Wack, let me see what you're talking about.
Bad work. That's bad, yo, Bumpy.
He don't even
send that this way, Wack. Let me see.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
He don't even see it.
No. Listen. Bad work. I mean, he was looking for Wack. I you know. He found him.
Found the Wack.
Listen. Half the squad. I'm making y'all about
These would have died out there, man. Like, Eddie was too bad.
Hey, this the best. Nigga, the homie is crazy. These is vomiting. This is the best video ever. Man, you didn't see me this since last night, man.
No, back in your head, you like, with the dog going the phone, and there it goes. And listen, you see, half the homies is restrained.
I'm seeing, I'm watching it. I gotta watch it again because there's audio in the back.
It's like, you boys would all got to get loose, man. That would.
Hey, somebody would have lost their life. Everybody got active.
Somebody
would have lost. If everybody got active, it would have.
Now they don't even know where they at still.
Man, them probably still in the alley in the trash can.
Anyway, the white boy calls me, right? This crazy is, yeah. I bet that they know what's not to come to No Jumper again. Yeah. Gang.
Hey, did Adam see that shit away?
Yo, that's what this white boy is crazy.
Yo, gang.
Somebody paid him to say that.
No, Adam is really, Adam is the epitome and definition of a white boy that is just what it is. He bland, he's straightforward, and he don't get. You got to add him up.
Hey, you know he's always been that. He like, I'm a troll. You know,
he seemed like he kind of down though, right?
Man, that's been ringing around the homies. Adam running around there.
He might just tee off. You feel me? I don't know. Adam got it in him.
And he ain't no small white boy.
No, he ain't no small white boy. It's crazy because
legal team to him.
That be roaming around, and he's just like, hey, dude, what's going on? Like, he called his office, he on this screen, he eat this researching the blogs and
Yeah. Y'all hear him right there, right? Y'all hear him right there. And we all know he orchestrated this shit. You know what I'm saying? This was him, telling Luce to do what he did, and Luce crew, the minions, they ran behind him, right? We all know. Wack done fucked up with that right there. But I'm telling you now, Wack is trying to think his best way, what he can do to try to tell his way out of this. Straight up. Because this here, he done fucked up. He fucked up. Facts. These niggas robbed, pistol whipped, beat, and stripped the brother. Marciano is paralyzed on one side of his body behind this shit. Y'all understand that, right? Marciano is paralyzed on one side of his body behind this shit. Paralyzed. Now, people saying they think if Jay Reed gonna go through with it, I'm sure Jay Reed gonna go through, but the guy that was paralyzed and stripped out there, butt naked, knocked out, got paralyzed on half of his body, shit, why wouldn't he tell? Nigga, damn near 60 years old, right? And got paralyzed on one side of his body and didn't come for no fucking beef, and niggas making a joke over this shit over the internet. Why shouldn't he tell? What the fuck? Niggas acting like the nigga shouldn't say nothing? What? Yeah, the fuck right. I ain't come on no beef shit, and y'all trying to turn it into some beef shit, and I'm supposed to live up to some fucking fake ass hood standards for what? So that some people can say I'm a real nigga? Fuck out of here. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I tell them, fuck out of here. That sounds goofy. Straight up. Brother Marciano definitely going all the way on him. They deserve it. Straight up. Nigga ain't come on no beef. Wasn't no fair fight that a person came to fight. Y'all niggas was trying to do some old weird shit over some fake ass Dosh network. Shit went left over some fake ass Dosh network. Now, y'all think that shit just gonna go away like that? Yeah, all right. Marciano should make sure he go all the way. Criminal and civil. Y'all deserve it. Sbgbtv, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
I'm Faye. I'm on the East Coast.
What's going on?
What's up? I just wanted to call because I missed your live last night, and I saw you covered the Wack 100 talking to Reggie Wright shit, and I just thought it was hilarious because it's funny. I was on Clubhouse in one of the rooms, and I saw him in a room, so I popped in and I asked the Reggie Wright question. I was like, Reggie Wright's on video saying you had shit on lock with Big U back in the day. And that's when he started all that shit. He thought I was a guy, though, because you can't see my picture. Mm-hmm. But I thought it was just funny because, ain't this whole time, like, don't he always call Reggie Wright to back him up? Like, Reggie Wright, it happened like this and that, and Reggie always backs him up. Yeah. Now, Reggie's just telling stories like he always do. Now that all of a sudden this one-ass story is a lie, then he gets Reggie to backpedal on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was crazy. I'm happy you called him out on that too. It's just, like you said, he can't keep up with his lie. It's like, and then he got Reggie, pressing Reggie online, got Reggie shook looking stupid now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just wild. But
and it's all out there, Reggie said that shit because it was true, and now you scaring him into try to say that he just was assuming.
Right, like, no one ever said any story Reggie told was a lie. Now all of a sudden this one story's a lie. Like, that shit is true, like, and Reggie's looking crazy out there now, but... Yeah,
Reggie motherfucking know Wack got something on him because Reggie was out there messing with them boys.
Yeah. But, nah, this shit is entertaining. I be watching you every night, so just keep going. Keep doing your thing. Just wanted to call in and say that.
I appreciate you calling in too.
All right, later.
All right. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. Yeah. Wack done fucked up. Wack fucked all the way up with this one. And Luce Cannon and his crew, now I guess they want to try to expose Wack, but I think that's the wrong thing to do, because exposing Wack is only going to get Wack to make sure that he, starts putting y'all out there now, which he's doing. Wack is putting them out there right now. And shit getting crazy. Let me see here. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. I appreciate y'all. Sbgbtv, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from. All right. Well, when you call in here playing, we're going to go ahead and block you. I don't know what you was saying, but we're going to block you. The block list is going to be super long. Block list gonna be long. Yeah. I don't know what they saying. But block list. Let me see. Hold up. I'm trying to see something here. Yeah. Shit getting real though. You hear me? Trust and believe. Let me see. I'm trying to see something here. Just know, shit going down. Shit going down. Let me see. Hold up. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see if Wack. Okay. Wack making sure. He posted this again. Hold up. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this in a second. I'm trying to see if if it's the other dude still up there. Hold up. I wanna show y'all this shit. Yeah. Alright. So Wack. Let me see. I think he took that one off. Let me see. Yeah, that one went off. Damn. Yeah, that one went off. Damn. Hey, Hot Shot. Yeah, they sick about that. That's what it is, Hot Shot. They sick, you know. They sick, you know, people paying attention. So they act like, you know, now they got hate towards me when it ain't no reason to hate me because I never fuck with you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate me. I never fuck with you niggas. You know, it was never cool. And the crazy thing about it is a couple of them dudes called in the channel, act like they was giving me shit. I ain't never run the shit. And they like, you know, I guess they hate because of that. And I say I don't fuck with them niggas. Sbgbtv, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Bro.
What's going on, my guy? You gotta turn your TV down.
Okay, damn, let me get over here.
Okay, what's going on, my guy?
Nothing much, man. I just want to say, man, I enjoy your show, man. I mean, you kind of put it where it is. You know what I'm saying? You put it where the goat can get it, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying, man? I like, man, you don't, you know, all the other cats, they be, you know, here and there, whatever, but you stay right to the script, bro. Right to it.
Yeah, I appreciate you calling in, my brother.
No God. We, Virginia? That's where you at?
On the East Coast, bro.
Okay. Well, I'm from Philly, really, man. I moved down south, man. I married a chick and whatnot, but I'm from Philly, man.
I appreciate you calling in, my brother.
All right, peace, God, man, and I'm going to keep watching your show, man. I enjoy it, man. I'm going to put people onto it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, peace, God.
Yeah. And y'all know, right? I'm not biased. See, and that's what separates me from everybody. You know, a lot of these people feel like they got a certain allegiance to certain people because they still want to frequent inside the hood and they still want to say that I can go in the hood. Man, that shit dead to me. Fuck do I want to be going in some fucking hood for? For what? What's the purpose that I want to go into an area where I know it's a possibility that I have to be able to protect myself to be around these motherfuckers? Like, the shit is dumb. When you mature and you elevate, you think outside of that. You hear me? That's the thing. But, you know, these dudes, you know, they want to be a part of something. I ain't worried about none of that shit. You hear me? I ain't worried about being loved in the hood. That's not me. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I want to give real, raw, and authentic information to our people so that we can understand what not to do. By watching these other people, and there's so many people, right, that are watching what Wack and Luce has done, right, and these other dudes, Brick Baby, have done on the internet, and they still don't understand what not to do. They still are looking at it like this shit is entertaining, and they'll end up doing the same shit. No, you don't actively involve yourself in the street and then get online and sit there and talk about the activity that you're currently doing. Everybody has a past. These dudes are not even showing the judge that they've made any attempt to change anything. They're only showing the judge that they're active and they're willing to continue to do the same thing. And that's a fact. This is what they're doing. They're actively showing the judge while they're in jail right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing when I get out. Why would the judge have any leniency? And y'all niggas ain't going to trial. We gonna see. Them niggas gonna take the plea when they start talking about y'all facing 30 years and shit like that. Niggas gonna be ready to take a plea. Hold on, I can get a 10, a 15. Give it here. I'll eat that. Sbgbtv, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from. Jay, what's going on, Jay?
Ain't nothing, man. Your boy gonna have to give up some more fried chicken to get out that trick bag, man.
Wack 100?
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. You know what I'm saying? They not just gonna want to know motherfucking what they already know. We need some valuable information about some homicides.
Hey, I think the next target, man, they want a couple of them podcasters. They got their eye on a couple of them, man.
You said what?
Those podcasters. I think they have their eye on a couple of them because shit is blowing up too fast and a lot of valuable information is being given out. Yeah.
I can agree. I can agree because Wack has connections with certain people, and some of them people he be running his content through them so they can spin the narrative. So we gonna see if the people that Wack is so much on their side, if he's gonna be really on their side when this shit hit the fan.
I'm just gonna say this: they're not like us.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, SB, be cool, bro.
I appreciate it, my brother. You too.
All right.
Yeah, you haven't already hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Lock in with us. We going to the moon. I will lock in now. You hear? Let's do it. We going up. Yeah. So trust and believe, man. We gonna see it. We all gonna see it because this situation, they're not rushing to come with the indictment. They could have came with that indictment for no jumper. Trust me, it's something else. They are getting more information, and the young boys is helping them. I gotta be real. The young boys is helping them get more information by going at it with Wack, and then they calling podcasters, having conversations, and the podcasters is recording the call and putting it out there for content. Goddamn dummy. You think that that's helping you? No, that's hurting you. And I know y'all don't want to listen to DZ, because I guess y'all don't believe me. But sometimes, the truth is the truth, and a hard head make a soft ass. That right there is a true saying. That is a true saying. A hard head make a soft ass. You fucking around thinking that it's a game when it really ain't no game. Fuck the content, man. You can't come play with this YouTube if you actively doing shit. You can't do it. Everybody that tries it loses. You gotta go cold turkey, man. Straight up. You can't come to YouTube talking no gang shit. You can't come to YouTube talking no gang shit. You wanna rep a gang publicly. What? That shit's goofy. Hold up. Keep that shit in the hood. Don't bring that shit to a public stage and expect to elevate. Nah. So we gonna see. And I'm sure Wack got information on a lot of people. Wack gonna tell it all, man. You hear me? And Wack, he dropping shit on his shit. Let me see, hold up. Wack is dropping shit too, hold on. He dropping shit in his stories. He dropped this in his stories to make sure that he point the young boy out. Let me show y'all. Wack dropped this in his stories to make sure that he showed the young boys about putting the information out there, being involved. And that was right there to identify, if you see that shit, right? I don't know if y'all can see that shit or not, but that right there was to identify that they took it upon themselves to do this if you come fucking around with Wack or Luce. Trying to separate itself. And then, if you pay attention, right? Wack 100 put an arrow. He put an arrow towards the name of the person that put it up there. And y'all want to go at this nigga? Yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all jokers is crazy. Let me see that last one. Hold on, let me run through some of these last joints. Wack snap. Wack put a post up with them people doing something. These is his buddies. These is Wack's buddies right here. Come on now. He's his Wack's buddy. Y'all see what it say. He's his Wack boys now. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all think it's a fucking game. Y'all think it's a game. Hey, yo. Y'all can't fuck with Wack, man. I'm telling you. Don't do it. See, I'm playing Wack's game accordingly. You cannot fuck with Wack. You can't threaten Wack with violence. You can't go at Wack and try to play the games like you want to get violent with him. You gonna play yourself, man. Wack is plugged in with them people. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely look what your ass sit on in the cell. Let me see, hold up. I wanted to show y'all the end of that one. Hold up. Let me see, hold up. Yeah, y'all fucking around. See this right here. Wack post this shit again. Wack post this shit again. And then, if y'all see this shit, right? I say Luce, hold on. The bozo has no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Y'all see this shit, right? Hold up, let me play this shit back. And y'all niggas is texting Wack? Oh, man. Y'all, I told y'all better leave Wack alone. Wack is putting this shit on his stories. Y'all better leave that nigga alone. Y'all niggas is retarded. Straight retarded. Y'all retarded, man. Y'all see this shit, right? Yo. Wack got the whole shit up there. Oh, I'm gonna play that one back. Wack got the name, the arrow going to the boy name. Wack got that the shit came from Luce. Flacco. Hold up. Hold on. I'm trying to read that last part. I can't read that fucking last part. Hold up. I'm trying to read that. It keep flipping so fast. I don't know how to make this motherfucker stay still. Hold on. I'm trying to read. Hold on. Let me see if I can read this part. Post dummy reposted you that you talk. Hold on. Damn. I can't see this shit. I'm trying to catch this motherfucker. Hold up. Wack ain't playing, nigga. Y'all, that nigga telling on y'all. Y'all don't even understand that shit. Y'all playing with the wrong person. Wack got all the names. Oh, man. Crazy. Yeah. Don't fuck with Wack, man. Leave him alone. I'm telling y'all. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all fucking around, letting them other YouTubers get y'all on the phone, put the content out. Wack paying attention. That nigga paying attention. And he's working with them people. So, boy, oh boy. He said, Wack checks Reggie Wright. Hold on. What that say? Hold up. Wack checked Reggie Wright for saying he extorted people with big U. For more, click here. Man, look at Wack, man. Wack look like an officer, man. Wack look like an officer. Wack look like an officer. Wack is them people. Yeah, you say he ain't nobody, but that nigga working. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Tone. That nigga working. And he's past, proven, reliable. That right there, nah. Hey, Tone, you tripping with that one, Tone. You tripping, Tone. They incriminating themselves. Don't listen to that nigga. If y'all watching, don't listen to Tone. Straight up, Tone is bugging. Nigga, this nigga's identifying y'all as the ones being involved in the situation. That's the nigga that you don't want to go at. You crazy? Shit. You got to be crazy. Straight up. I don't want no smoke from that. And definitely shout out to R&B. Gotta shout R&B out, man. You hear me? Gotta shout R&B out, man. I'm telling them not to go at Wack the way they going at him, Tone. You gotta pay attention, man. I need you to open your eyes, brother. Open your eyes, my brother. You gotta pay attention. It's a reason I'm delivering the message the way I'm delivering it. These guys are going at Wack by trying to put his address and shit like that. And Wack is going at them with putting them out there as if they're the ones that did the shit. They already gonna be told on, they telling on themselves, don't go at Wack that way. Come on, man. Come on, Tone. I thought you was a little smarter than that, my nigga. Come on, man. But I need you to, pay attention. Pay attention, my nigga. Pay attention. Don't go at Wack right now. It's an open, active investigation on IBM. Why the fuck would you go at the nigga that you know is going to tell the law that y'all did it? Pay attention. I need you to see more clear than you saying, my brother. You don't go at the nigga that's working with the authorities, that was involved with the situation. So I understand you say you too smart, but you telling them to go at the nigga. Don't go at Wack. Hell no. Not right now. All you doing is making, the young boys thinking that they should go at him when they shouldn't. Don't go at Wack right now. Not right now. This is not the time to go at Wack. There's an open indictment that is about to come. There is an open indictment. It's not time to go at Wack. If you pay attention, Wack started putting out the members now. Now he's putting out the members. He wants to identify who was doing what. Who did what? How you gonna say something to the nigga that's saying who did what? Hell no. You don't say nothing to that nigga. Shit. That's like getting in a shootout with a joker, right? And the joker is telling that you bust at him, right? He already told, yeah, he bust at me, and you get online trying to say something to him. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Tighten up, man. Tighten up. Tighten up, man. Yeah. But if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. It's going down. You hear me? It's going down, man. We all see how it's going. And trust me, Wack don't care. Wack don't care about being called the police. That's a dangerous person to go at if you are involved in the criminal situation. If you are involved in a criminal situation and your organization, because these niggas is claiming an organization. They saying that we're a gang. We're gang members. Sbgbtv, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from. You said who?
I said it's calling in from Philly. What's good?
What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, my brother? Nothing, man, but, I like your content, man. You're doing your thing, man. I see what you're doing, all that. But I just feel like, if you gonna call somebody a rat, bro, you gotta have some paperwork or something, bro. Like, call a man, I don't like that fool neither, bro. But to call him a rat with no paperwork, bro, that's out of pocket, bro. And you say you from the streets, bro.
Of course.
Like, I just don't understand, bro. Like,
because
I don't understand.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. Now listen.
I'm gonna tell you why.
When you see, you gotta take me off speaker first, bro.
You gotta take me off speaker first, bro. Yeah, you all.
All right. So now your shit echoing, bro. You gotta take me off speaker, bro.
Hold on. Is it good now?
Let me see. Hold up. All right, there we go. So now, when you see a person that is committing act of violence and they're involved in every situation and they act like they can't be held accountable, but everybody else around them goes to jail, I don't need paperwork for that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it. Like, I think it's some funny stuff too, man. Like I said it. I did 3 defense, man, and I just was on a phone call I just was on a call, bro. So for him to just about certain things and all that, like say he tried to say like he's lying and all that, man. He was posted up in that big U indictment, man. But you know, I don't know, man. It's tough. If he is, man, he gonna.
Your phone breaking up, but bro, your phone breaking up. But I'm gonna tell you, bro, by this year it's gonna come out. You gonna call me back later on at the end of the year and say, damn, bro, you was right. He's gonna come out and tell everybody he's telling, because this situation right here is going to force him. If you go look at his Instagram right now, right, and go through his Instagram, he's posting the guys that did the beating that he orchestrated. So just listen to me, bro. One thing about me, right, I come from the streets. And I don't want anything to do with the streets. So I'm on here delivering the message. And I'm not playing like I'm living by a street code on the internet. I don't give a fuck about the street code. When I was in the streets, I lived by the street code. That's why you can't find nobody to say I told on them. You understand what I'm saying? So, but now I'm on the internet. I'm a civilian. If you fuck with me now, I'ma deal with you like a civilian do. So that's the difference. You gotta know your position. And I'm not living by, you know, how they got us black people looking at things that we should handle things this way and that way and wonder why we can't elevate. I'm not living like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm living how I'm supposed to live. I'm living like a civilian. You feel where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I respect that, man, because it ain't like just because you grew up one way, a man can't tell you when it's right for you to change or for when you want to do what you got to do. So I respect that, man, and I'm definitely gonna tune back in and see how I go from here. But you know, it is something funny with that. But I respect that, man. Not straddling the fence, saying you know you a civilian now and all that. Like that's what's up, man. Peace be upon you, brother, and keep doing what you're doing, man.
I appreciate it, my brother. Stay locked in.
All right, salute.
If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. You know, I like to be raw and authentic. You know, that's what's going to separate me from a lot of people. You know, I'm not coming to the YouTube space to act like I still want to be street for likes. And this is what a lot of these jokers on here doing. You know, when I was out there, nigga, I really was out there, nigga. Getting a bag. You niggas couldn't fuck with me out there. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, why come to the internet and portray an image and I already removed myself from that life? Nah. See, it lets me know that when guys come to the internet and want to portray the image on the internet, they was nothing out there. You was do boys. Y'all niggas didn't get no money. I was a nigga was running from the internet out there. Get the fuck. Don't take my picture. Don't post me. None of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm riding around in that shit. I'm doing me. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the difference. So for me to understand that I removed myself from that, I don't want anything to do with the streets, and I want to give a positive message to the people and let them understand from somebody that really elevated from that. You hear me? And I'm starting from the ground. I'm putting that work in. You understand me? And I'm letting people see things for what they are. Not coming on the internet trying to be a internet thug. You know, it's a lot of these dudes that come to the internet and they want to be an internet thug, but then they act like they got a message. Now, I'm not no internet thug. Nah, I don't want nothing to do with the thug shit. Straight up. I'm blessed to make it through. I'm blessed. I've been to trial 5 times. I know what it feel like for my stomach to be fucked up because I'm sitting there not wanting to look at the jury so that they don't look at me and try to judge me off of my facial expression. You understand that? Every time I've been to trial, I never looked at the jury, but one time, and it was when I went to trial, when it was a piece of lint inside of the plastic, whereas though I got arrested, where an officer picked something off the floor of the car and said it was drugs. An officer literally picked something off the floor and arrested me. And this when I come to realize that a lot of times the prosecutors don't even see the evidence until the day of trial. They take the police report and what the police said, and that's how they make their case. When the trial comes, they bring the evidence to the court, right? And then you see the evidence. So I had an attorney and I paid $5,000 for this attorney. I paid 5 bands to go to trial for Daniel. I think it was a piece of lint in the fucking bag. And I'm like, hold on. The fucking jury, all 12 of these motherfuckers took the fucking bag, the evidence bag, and was like this. My lawyer was like, what the fuck is this? They really took me to trial for this shit. And you know what the fucking jury came back and said? Not guilty. I didn't fucking have nothing. But the officer wanted to give me a charge. I'm in a rental car. Black guy in a rental car. They locked me the fuck up, gave me a bail, and I went to trial. But it cost me bail money and lawyer money for a fucking piece of lint in the bag. I literally think it was a piece of lint. And they took me to trial for this shit. So my experiences with life, and you know, like I said, I'm going to write my book this summer. I'm going to write my book this summer for all the people that rock with me. My book is definitely going to come through this summer. And, you know, when I went to trial another time, when they knew I didn't commit the homicide, but they took me to trial for a homicide that they knew I didn't commit and allowed the people that did it to testify against me and gave them a light sentence. But they left out the person that actually did it. But I'm going to say that all in my book. When I write my book, you understand what I'm saying? And these shits that I'm saying is facts. No cap. You know? And you know, DZ got a life story. I've been through a lot of shit, man. This is why I'm able to, you know, talk the way I talk. The way I'm able to deliver the way I deliver. You know, because of my experiences. And you know, grandmom say, this was your calling. That's what grandmom tell me. Grandmom say, this was your calling because you do that shit so fucking well. I say, okay. I'm going to continue. She say, I watch your videos, but sometimes you say the N-word too much. I say, grandmom, you know, I deliver though. She said, but sometimes you say the N-word too much. I said, hey, I got to work on that one day. You know, just being honest. But when I see people like Wack and Luce, it let me know that before y'all got to the internet, y'all wasn't getting no fucking money. Because there's no way you're going to come to the internet and operate like that. You hear me? And we know Wack said it himself. He was a blue collar crime type of motherfucker. He didn't get no fucking money. Them niggas was like scam artists and shit. They scamming shit. I ain't never scammed shit, nigga. Get money, nigga. You hear me? I ain't never scammed a motherfucking thing. I'm a getting money motherfucker. Yeah. I ain't scamming nobody. So, you know, it's the difference in the character. And we see now, it's a lot of people online that's scamming. They scammers, you know, niggas that, you know, creating a fake life. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is why I keep people the fuck away from me. You hear me? Keep people, don't nobody come around me. Straight up. I don't want nobody around me. I'm able to do what I'm doing and deliver this motherfucking message, you know? the closest people to me didn't cross me. You hear me? And I'm gonna be honest. I don't forgive nobody. That's just me. I don't give people a second chance to put me in a situation where as though I know I could have avoided. Fuck it. I don't care who you is, how you related to me. You're not doing that to me. Because you only get one shot at life. And a lot of people try to live life on the terms that they created for us and wonder why they can't elevate. Because they're living as they're taught. And we all do that until we start to realize some people are fighting with the same people that's related to them because they feel like this is family. No. If somebody is showing you that they don't give a fuck about you, I don't care how they're related to you. They don't give a fuck about you. And that's just what it is. I don't give a fuck how they're related to you. If someone is showing you that they do not give a fuck about you, you better pay attention to those signs. Because it might be that one time that they check you all the way out of the game of life. And this is a fact. Experience is the best teacher out here. Experience is the best teacher. But it's a lot of people that don't learn from their experiences. They think that they can do it a different way. Maybe if I come this way, it'll be different. Maybe if I come that way, it'll be different. People are who they are. Straight up. People are who they are. You are who you surround yourself around. This is why I tell you, Wack 100, he was just like Big U and Suge Knight. You are who you surround yourself around. This is a human nature thing. You align with the people that are like your kind. That's just how the things of life go. You align with the people that are of your kind. And, you know, from my experiences, I'm able to break it down for people to understand it. You know, from my experiences, I can break it down for the people to understand it. You know, and I'm dedicated to what I've inserted myself into the YouTube space. I have inserted myself into letting people know about the character of people, preferably Wack 100 and Luce Cannon right now. And then there's going to be more people and things that I talk about for all the people that rock with me. The membership, if you want to become a member, is pinned at the top of the chat, right? And trust and believe, it's going to be more that we talk about. But right now, I didn't want anybody to forget about No Jumper. Wack made a mission when this first started to make people's mind be twisted. I broke that shit up. You hear me? I fucked it up. He didn't have that, you know, whereas though he come to the internet with his heavy influence and go to people like Vlad, Adam, academics, and his 4 YouTube minions to make the narrative what he wanted to be. I bust through all that shit. Yeah, I broke through it all. So I was able to enlighten people and open their eyes so that they can see this man is fucking lying. Straight up. This man is fucking lying. So I'm going to continue to do what I do. You know, I'm going to make sure that I don't align with anyone so that no one, you know, can feel like, you know, man, I helped this and I helped that. No. In order for me to stay on this motherfucker 2 times a day, 3 to 4 hours, that's something that I'm doing. And to be able to keep the people entertained and listening, that is a fucking a task. So, you know, we're going to continue to do what we're doing. Continue to rock this shit non-stop. You know, whacking Luce, this situation at No Jumper is all about to be on the table for everybody to see. And you know, there's gonna be people coming out commentating and reacting to this shit like they knew. Nah, y'all stop talking about this shit. Y'all stop talking about it. I kept this shit surfacing for months. Straight up. I kept this shit surfacing. And you know, people say, oh, that nigga the police. How? Because I'm talking about something that these niggas put out there? Y'all wanted me to let these niggas control the narrative, when we should talk about it and when we shouldn't? Because y'all heard Wack, he was laughing about it on Clubhouse. But now that I'm pointing out the facts, and with those other cultures are looking at it like, when we looking at it as some old goofy shit, our culture is looking at it like on some goofy level. All the other cultures are looking at it like, oh, these idiots. They out there committing criminal activities, talking about it, and they're able to persuade their culture that this is the wave. Nah, not with me. You hear me? So y'all see, I don't align myself with Wack 100. I don't align myself with Loose Cannon. I don't align myself with any of these other YouTubers at all. So of course, when they say things about me, it's out of jealousy. They wasn't allowed to get next to me, and they see that I got people paying attention. So just remember that. When y'all see other YouTubers talking about me, they don't fuck with me. Just know I never fucked with them. So they didn't have a chance to fuck with me. And yes, they all done tried to reach out. Trust me, all of them. Here, take this content. Here, this right here. Nigga, I don't need your fucking content, nigga. I don't need your content, and I don't need to be aligned with you. Straight up. And we gonna just keep it real. Straight up. Yeah. And eventually, we gonna have Marciano hopefully come through Sbgbtv and speak. You know? We working on some things. Yeah. Straight up. And that's a fact. We working on some things. And a lot of those other YouTubers, they are upset because they can't get the direct source. You hear me? They can't get the direct source. If they could get the direct source and have the direct shit, but a lot of these dudes is like clowns and shit. They clowns. Y'all want to be talking about how y'all associated with gang shit. The fuck? We grown. We grown on public platforms. Why the fuck are we grown on public platforms talking about being associated with the gang? That shit should be kept wherever the fuck is kept at. Not on no public platform. Who the fuck comes to public platforms and reps gangs? Idiots. I'm just being real. Let the gangs do what they do wherever they do it at. But it's not to come to a public platform and represent a gang. What the fuck? The feds is watching. Niggas plotting to get me. Sbgbtv, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from. All right, got somebody else going on the block list. Yeah, found out, we found out how to, wean our way through. You hear me? Yeah. Let me see here. Hold up. Yeah. Let me go ahead. I'm just blocking shit when I gotta block shit. Yeah. Blocking shit. We blocking shit around here. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, that one number you can call back. I accidentally hit your shit. Shay, you can call back, Shay. I accidentally hit Shay. Hold on. Let me see. That was an accident, Shay. You walking with me. Sbgbtv. It's a live call-in show. What's going on?
Hey, this Shay. I hadn't called in a couple of days.
What's going on, Shay? What's popping?
Nothing much. I was just thinking, you know, what Wack tried to do was he tried to do fake damage control when it came down to the no jumper situation. He really wasn't trying to, you know, protect Luce, but he was faking like he was. So he started trying to deal with you, not realizing the kind of man that you are. So then he said, okay, since I can't get through him, I'm going to send Luce over there. Then he sent Luce. Luce couldn't do nothing with you. So then now he ain't saying nothing. He won't even call in. He's hoping you get tired, but we don't get tired.
Facts.
We don't get tired at all. And he see that now because now you're doing 2-a-day shows, 9-hour shows, and his name is all across. So he is like devastated. He don't know what to do with you.
Facts.
He has no clue on what to do with you. So you keep doing what you're doing. And we almost there. We about to get him.
It's coming.
Got him.
It's coming.
Yeah. Have a good night, darling.
I appreciate you, Shay.
All right, bye.
If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Yeah. And I know, you know, the other YouTubers is upset at me. You know, hey, that's why I never befriended y'all. So y'all can't feel no type of way. Fuck out of here, you noodles. Sbgbtv, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you called in from.
From Patterson, Jersey.
What's going on, my guy?
What's up, man? I got a quick question, even for you. Like, where you from? You from Cali or not?
What's up, my guy? Talk to me. Don't worry about where I'm from. Just
all right.
do your thing.
Nah, because this goes for people from Cali. It's like, for instance, like I got a thing like, all right, that loose cannon shit with Wack. Like, what people not realizing is that his lame ass excuse for not helping Nipsey though. Like, he said that when Wack asked him, "Oh, why you ain't tell Nipsey that Big U was trying to set you up or whatever?" You know what his lame excuse was? Oh, because Nipsey and Big U was hot and it was cold 1 minute, hot one cold. Like, that's a lame ass excuse. You could have saved that nigga life.
Yeah, he was lying about that though, bro.
Oh, he was lying about that?
Yeah, he was lying about that, bro.
Did he admit that he lied about that?
He was lying, bro.
Oh, all right. He better. Well, I feel like publicly he needs to say that he lied about that, because honestly, I feel like that's why I don't even think Black Sam even want him to go to Marathon Burger and shit, because you ain't never even seen him there.
Yeah, he was lying about a lot of things, right? But what he told the truth about was when he robbed that dispensary, and he did that for Big U. So that there is what got him in this indictment. You know, that he was doing shit for Big U. But a lot of the shit he was saying, he was lying about being a millionaire, all this money and all that shit. He lied about all that, but he told the truth about the situation, about him robbing shit for Big U.
Oh, all right. Because I had to make that clear, because I'm like, yo, niggas in Cali don't know that lame ass excuse. You could have saved the nigga life, and niggas ain't even. Nigga, you feel me? I ain't trying to wish nothing bad on him, like get jumped or some shit like that. But I'm be honest, niggas ain't like, that's a lame ass excuse for not telling Nipsey that he's about to get killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I was like, I had to find out if that was real or not. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now you know, man. I appreciate you calling in, my brother.
All right, man. You welcome, man.
Yeah, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. Yeah. Y'all know how we do, man. You know, DZ holding it down for the fam. Y'all already know we coming back in about 2.5 hours for the late night show. 12:30 a.m. East Coast time, 9:30 p.m. West Coast time. And y'all know we going all the way in. You hear me? We go all the way in. See, them niggas can't rock with DZ doing that. I get on the late night show, hit that motherfucker for 4-5 hours. I'll be on that motherfucker till about 6 in the morning. Hard body. You hear me? Going in the building. We working on something, man. You know, DZ come from that grind, man. I got a whole different kind of grind. My grind is different. My grind is ill. And niggas can't fuck with that grind I got. You hear me? It's on another level. Sbgbtv, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Oh, brother, it's the big deacon, brother. Yes, sir, brother. And oh, yes. And brother, boy, the deacon just, man, brother, before you go on and hang up there, get ready for the second show. Oh, yes, brother. I'm coming from old robe on your stank ass well water and good oatmeal cookie, Florida, brother. Yes, sir. Now, brother, real quick, just the deacon just wanted to go on and philosophize on what you're talking about now. Now, see, and all the men that's calling up here for my brother and want to get your credentials and figure out where you come from and trying to philosophize and see if you from Philadelphia, because the way you say bull and boy and all this stuff, fellas, you got to take your eyes off the distractions and worry about the issue at hand. This ain't about him. This about wacky tacky BBL bumpy face Red Lobster biscuit skin 100. We got to look at him, and like our brother said, don't attack him. Young niggas, don't attack him. Don't you tell. Wack 100 is a tattletale. He one of them Negroes in school that'll steal from you and lie. Boy, the Negro a good liar. So don't you go and bother him at all. Let old bumpy face Vin Rain do his thing. And another thing too, a lot of these young guys, stop looking at Wack 100 as a stepdaddy. It's too many of us old niggas getting on that internet and instigating and looking at this nigga keep it real. How he keep it real when you got high blood pressure and diabetes? You need to get your health together. It's time for you to start thinking positive and getting your mind right. That's why the YNs don't respect none of us, because a lot of you old Negroes, you still at the club, you recognize the Negro trying to get the 2-for-1 drink Easter weekend. He high and drunk on Good Friday. Sit your old ass down and let us start being mature men. One thing the deacon will say, you don't find too many mature black men. That's why it's hard to accept you, brother. You mature, you got all your teeth in your damn mouth. Brother, you ain't a sex offender, you ain't got nothing going on crazy. God dang, you don't look like Samuel L. Jackson from Jungle Fever. So I say that to say this, black men, it's okay for us to be mature. It's okay for us to look at other things besides ourselves. A lot of us, soon as we turn 30, it's like we hit the wall. We have a midlife crisis. We don't know what the hell to do. We're still wearing tight jeans. How your ass badgy and your jeans real tight? Why you got dang it wearing a hoodie, a Trayvon hoodie, and you 57 years old? Now I get it with hunching some of you young guys, long as they up in age. The deacon ain't gonna say nothing bad about that. But let us start acting mature so these young brothers can respect us, the YNs. So with that being said, brothers, we got to really get on this word. That's Wack 100. Can you imagine him at church on Easter Sunday? Oh, Wack 100 gonna tell on the pastor. Oh, he gonna be looking at the tithe money. Wack 100 gonna be, he gonna just be all over the place this weekend. So anybody that's around him, you better make sure you hide your age test. You better make sure you ain't got nothing going on. If you snort powder, if you do anything that's not right of you, you better not have no post office job. You better not work for the city of Los Angeles, because Wack 100 desperate. He know everybody turning on his bad Jurassic Park skin ass. So with that being said, brother, we ask God to touch my brother. Let him lead the way. Let black men become mature. God, it's time for us to be men. God, nobody respect us. We at the bottom of the barrel right now. But God, the migrants doing better than us. So God, we need to get out the gang politics and start getting into politics for real. It's time for the old black men to move their ass out the way and start being better PE coaches. Start being something that we can look up to. Because God, you can't be 67 years old with gold ass rotten teeth and got some saggy, tight ass glue, nut hugging jeans. And with that being said, God, touch my brother. Let him lead the way. And God, we're gonna continue to support him. Y'all make sure you share the video, put it on World Star, put it on the Shade Room, put it on all these negative ass sites that love to make black folk look crazy. Y'all do it now. And with that being said, the deacon out.
Okay, if y'all haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell too, man. Y'all know how we coming. You know what I mean? We grinding. We making sure we get the message out there. And trust and believe. We getting the message out there now. You hear me? The people are listening, you know. The haters are gonna hate. I understand that. And we don't care about the haters, man. Not at all. And the reason why is because I never embraced them. So it's a hell of a feeling. You know, I've embraced people, right? That was close to me, that turned on me. That feeling right there is a hell of a feeling. So in order, you know, for me to have been through those things, I've understood, don't do that shit. You know, it's a lot of people out here looking for friends all the time. They want to have friends. They want to meet new people. I don't know, not me. Because I understand some people that are looking for new friends, it's a reason why they don't have none. You done burnt the bridges with all the people that you fuck with. Now you looking for somebody else to burn the bridge with. And my life is more valuable than to be playing around with people that's willing to throw my life away. You know, understanding some things and me being through some things. And you know, this was DZ's calling. Because we going to the moon. Trust and believe this shit. I know when I can smell something. I'm one of them type of jokers. And I sat back to myself, you know, years ago. And I asked myself, and you know, talking, and I'm like, damn, man, it's something that I'm better at doing than being in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a bad motherfucker. But I said to myself, it's something that I'm better at doing. And we here. We on the grind. We on the rise. And I know they gonna hate because I'm gonna blow by every one of them motherfuckers. I know it. And I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And share this video. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. Be locked in. 12:30 a.m. 9:30 p.m. A few hours away. The late night show. It's your boy DZ. You already know what it is. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.